do it. That should do it. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe that'll do it. Let's see. Sure, I like that. Ugh. Who's not on Foundry?
Your mom.
Keo.
Is it not working?
Tase him.
No, don't do it. Bailiff, tase his balls.
Damn.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Mm.
There he is.
Yeah, that's yeah. It's I like that.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right. Does everyone have all their shit loaded up?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. I think it's about high time that we got the ball rolling. I'm gonna give ourselves a little roll of the d6. We're gonna see who it is, and then yeah, we'll just fucking go for it. Keo, did you do it last week?
I did.
I'm gonna do that again. Because that would just be mean. Ah, it's Pino.
Oh,
shit.
awesome. Alrighty. So, if memory serves, I think all we did was just wander around the city, like just looking for where Bessie was, and then we tracked it down to an area, decided we couldn't go into it because it was guarded, backtracked, found well, on the way we're being constantly pestered by some random what were they, dark elves, and
They look the type.
yeah, and the like disappearing and reappearing monster heads. And then I guess were the dwarf, I can't remember his name now, that Havar, who helped me, who helped Jax originally escape the actual creature, was getting arrested, and then we intervened, got him away, and basically ran into his little hidey hole that he had with a couple of his, I think it was like 3 goblin friends of his.
Yes.
And talked about different ways we could get rid of this creature or just run. And it seems like not running was the only option. And then mentioned something about like a cannon that we're going to have to basically like either sneak in or break in to get to.
Yeah.
And that was really it. Then we long rested before the new day so that we'd be good to assault it or whatever we plan to do.
To give some further recap on options that were explored, Havar did mention a cannon that has these special rounds that were used by the Freehammers, which could potentially trap the creature and expose it. and other ideas included making a run for it, or trying to provoke the monster to engage it, or I think that's all that was really explored. However, things are still very much on the table as a definite consensus has yet to be reached. Which, if everyone hasn't already, please long rest your character. As the unrestful watch through what passes as nighttime in the underground comes and goes.
Oh, yeah. And then while we were resting, Arathal put up a couple spirit guardians, and they both ended up, either both or one of them ended up attacking a couple heads that had appeared in the little hidey hole, trying to get to us.
Yes,
There was
they
that,
lashed
too.
out a total of 3 times. I believe for a long rest. I think those last for 8 hours, correct?
Yes.
So, at the end of the 8-hour period, your spirit guardians, having fulfilled their duty, are dispelled, indicating that the time for rest has concluded. Everyone is about their senses, ready to resume from where they once were. You can see that the goblins in the corner, the 3 of them, they kind of bundled themselves down into like a strange ball, almost like how a cat curls up in the night. It seems like they're accustomed to sleeping in such tight quarters. They're slowly unfurling and stretching their limbs, and Havar is busy jotting things down in a journal to himself.
I think during this time, while everyone is preparing to go back out and preparing to face this monster, Dagny herself, she's kind of preparing her spells for the battle, and she will kind of glance over to Nadira. What is Nadira doing right now?
It's a fabulous question. I've had a day, guys. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
No, you're fine.
Probably doing the same thing, sort of just mentally prepping for this giant crime we're about to commit in the name of Skyrim and her people.
Yeah. I think, like, after she's done preparing her spells, she'll kind of stand up and gradually make her way over to Nadira and sit next to her.
Can I help you?
After what happened yesterday, it just had me thinking. This thing, it has the power to just erase you from history. And just the thought of that kind of scares me. Also, the fact that this thing is in a direct antithesis to Highshire, basically. We had no idea that we were under the thumb of an angel until it was too late, and these people, they have no idea that there's a creature literally burrowing beneath them and eating them one by one, and they don't even remember. And just the thought that this thing can kill me and erase me from existence made me think about some of the regrets that I've had since we've gotten in here. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry for what I said to you at the train.
You mean the telling me I should have died?
Yeah. If you had died back then, I wouldn't know you and all your crazy antics, and I definitely have no idea what you went through back then, watching all your friends die right in front of you. I know what that's like, not like total mass murder, mind you, but losing people one by one. Dismiss, Mayarks, Rin. They were people that I were close to. And there's a connection that I don't want to forget. They, in a way, helped shape me into who I am. As much as you and the others do.
Nobody's trying to certainly diminish what you've gone through, and loss sucks, and we know that. We know that very well, both of us. It doesn't have to be my horse is bigger than your horse, my death was more traumatic than your death. Nobody is trying to diminish that you lost your mom. But you sometimes have to let the people who maybe have been through a little bit more just have the time to realize that they've been through a little bit more.
I know, I think it's not so the fact so much that I lost her, it's why did Akota show herself and personally kill her herself? What was she doing that was such a threat to her that she had to erase her from reality? That's what I want to know.
And that's something we can find out. But if we're getting mad at each other, if we're yelling at each other, arguing with each other, we're not going to get anywhere.
I know.
It certainly sucks what you said, and it certainly hurt, and that's not just going to go away. Because, yeah, I should have died. Everybody else I loved did, so why not me? Why did I get to survive and they didn't? And that's something that I need to figure out. And maybe there's others alive who have gone through the same thing as me, where we're headed. Maybe even some people I knew survived. And I know that I can't do it myself, that I need you guys, as much as you infuriate me sometimes. But we need to stick together. Especially down here.
While you're saying
you're
that,
squishy to run off on your own.
Yeah, I mean, while you're saying that, she just kind of precociously, like a child, just kind of very gently grab your hand and hold it.
And I know this whole thing with my dark book is scary, but you have to trust, at least a little bit, that I know what I'm doing. Even if I don't, but we'll figure it out when we get there.
I'm gonna have to at this point. And she just looks up at you and looking you right in the eye, and she says, "I'm sorry."
Let's go steal a cannon.
Yeah.
Well, this conversation has been all therapeutic and whatnot, but how exactly do we plan on stealing the cannon again?
Oh, that's right. I was kind of thinking about this. So here's the plan, right? So we are really good at singing bad. So I'm thinking what we do is we get everybody congealed up into a big crowd and sing really bad. And it's gonna make them cover their ears, right? And then they'll see it. Oh wait, I was supposed to include the cannon in that plan, wasn't it? Well, it's a good start, right?
I suppose.
Go play the quiet game in the corner again.
Oh, I already did that. This is how I got that plan. See?
Wait, hold on a
And
second.
now if you do it again, you might come up with more ideas.
No, he may be onto something, Jax. I mean, you can. The group of y'all can sing badly, and Cobwood could be the one to lead you. All those little shanties you sing all the time, definitely.
Yeah, but he's not a bad singer.
He sings too? Well, this is great.
I mean, it could be a catchy tune that's
we've got
sung
jokes
badly.
now. We've got jokes, I see.
I mean, I could joke too, but like, I can only think about one thing at a time.
I mean, it might only be a temporary thing, but remember to spell silence.
I don't think the singing route, as fun as that sounds, I don't think that's gonna work. But I do believe that your line of thinking isn't all that bad. We can get people to plug their ears, maybe spread the word somehow. How can we do that?
We could just put like knives in their ears.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Maybe something that won't cause
Maybe like a
hemorrhage?
flyer or something.
I mean,
a flyer.
If they go deaf, they'll always see it, right? And then they'll run away and they won't be dead.
Wait.
That's kind of a good point.
You mean well.
I just thought of something.
Wow, that was fast.
Do you have access to like candle wax or like beeswax?
Well, yeah. Usually the nice stuff is kind of hard to get you know, like it's hard to steal it without, you know, getting stabbed. So we kind of just use earwax. You just gump it up sometimes. Yeah, we got stuff that's kind of like that.
Okay. Is there enough earwax to be able to plug your ears and deafen you?
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, probably. But like how many sets of ears are we talking?
I mean, enough to pilot a ship, maybe?
Okay, that's a lot of ear holes. We're gonna have to take a lot of time to grow more earwax for that. But I mean, like maybe if we just like do the captain. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like we have stuff that can block ears. Like, they're not gonna like it. They're probably gonna be really mad, but it can work. You know.
I mean, there are myths that I remember reading of sailors that used to be on the sea. There would be these creatures that would sing them almost towards the rocks, and they would only be listening to the song and wouldn't realize that they're headed straight for the rocks and getting killed and dashed on the rocks in the process. However, there was one among them that was really smart, and what he did, because he wanted to listen to the song, was he had his crew members block up their ears and then tied him to the mast. And so in order for them to get across one of these passageways going past where these creatures were, and he could listen to the song and would try to rave to his crewmen to go closer, but because their ears would block, they would be steady on the course until they got past. If we could do something like that, we may have a chance.
Hey, yeah, we could do that, but we're kind of like people don't listen to us very much. You could convince them. Wait, you guys were running away from the fuzz, right?
At the time, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I originally liked that distraction idea. Maybe cause a big kerfuffle in an area kind of away, get most of the guard to go after it. Then we sneak in, and until we can't sneak no more, or we find it, or we just start, we just go loud, get what we need, get out, do something.
I mean, as long as we're not too conspicuous, they shouldn't really suspect us. It's not like we did anything other than an accused breaking and entering
Yeah, but I think one way to make them see.
and resisting.
But I think one thing to make them see when this thing tries to attack one of us, at least, because it tried to attack me. The way it burrows in, we don't know exactly where it goes. So maybe, if we can find a way to like grapple one, I could use Bigby's hand. Maybe that would make people see it better, because if they see the hand grabbing something, they would not realize something's there, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
you had
No, I don't think that's going to work.
who
No.
didn't have headphones on.
Just because it doesn't just make it invisible, it justifies whatever's happening around it, basically. You see
Like-
something different.
Yeah, it altered my perception of what Cobweb was doing when he launched his big-ass javelin tosser. It looked like he just was dry firing it and messing around with components to make it seem like it was still working or something.
Either
It
we
didn't look like he
deafen
was shooting at something.
we deafen enough people to where enough people know so that it can't control all of them. I'm assuming it has some sort of limits on its psionic potential. So the name of the game is getting witnesses, and I'm not sure where to go from there. Yeah. I'm still of the opinion that we should just fucking kill it. So this is taking far too long.
I mean, I
Well,
have other ways of disabling it, but still, it's worth
I
a
think
shot.
that was the plan with the cannon in the first place, was to
Well, you're
fly
right.
over and then just kill it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, but getting to the cannon is the issue. I still think we should try for the bell.
Remind me what the bell is again?
Don't you have like a large town bell or something like that that we can just ring or ding to see if it drowns out whatever magic it's putting out into the air?
There's some noisemakers here and there, but they put a limit on how big the bells can be because there's some pretty good acoustics in these caverns, and like it gives people like the head shivers. So you're gonna need like all of them going off at once, and you gotta hit it really hard and maybe scream on top of your lungs on top of that for good measure.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
I mean, but do we really want to be running around the town just to figure out where the bells are and then try to get access to them and then
No,
ring
that
them
would-
all at once at the same time?
Our party is too small. If we split up now, it'll just pick us off one by one.
Havar, who was previously taking some time in the upper level, peering out through windows, descends back down. Well, I guess some noise was made up there.
Yeah?
Well, it looks like they got the shield up.
Okay, what does the shield do?
We're trapped with it, and it's trapped with us.
Shield's something for emergencies. Nothing can get in, nothing can get out. And I think I see a bit or two of authority walking around, but they don't really seem too alarmed. Still, it's something. Now hear me out. Maybe with all of them going off on patrol, they're gonna be leaving the cannon wide open.
It's possible.
I mean, hell, if we can get the goblins there to make a big enough distraction, might lure more out from wherever they're holding it, get reinforcements, cause enough of a big stink, make it easy for us to get back in.
Yeah. Jax will go over to like the goblin guys or whatever one was just specifically talking to us.
Yeah.
Do you have any more buddies who'd be willing to just, I don't know, start a massive fight or something like that amongst each other to get the guard to try to break it up or something like that?
Oh, we beat the crap out of each other all the time, but it rarely becomes a problem where they have to intervene. Usually someone has to die.
Word.
Would they intervene if you know, not actually to hurt them or anything, but like got civilians involved?
Oh, yeah.
You
Or
want to try that?
if you're feeling just a little bit saucy, start a few fires.
That could work too.
Oh, you've done this before.
Just shut up. Shut up. I
yeah,
can't look
honestly,
like an idiot in front of my
just-
friends.
No, that's good. No, straight up, just start a full-scale riot.
Huh. I kind of like that.
Chaos reigns.
That'll definitely get if not almost all the guard to get to wherever you are, and kind of spread it out if you're going to start fires too. That way they're not all in one area. They start really fanning away.
You know, you're really onto something. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna go set someone on fire, and then yeah, maybe we'll do that. And then
Building, not person. If a person is on fire because of a building, well, you know that's their fault.
Huh. Okay, so we commit arson, and then what? Oh, we start singing, and then they cover
Riot.
it. No. Well, like if they have to,
And then do your best to be as distracting as possible. I'm talking dance moves.
I can
Smash
drop my
windows.
trousers.
Pyrotechnics
Smash
if you got them.
Yeah, smash
Trousers
windows.
optional for this mission.
Just start
All
literally
right.
robbing people. Do whatever it
cover
takes
their
to get as
ears,
many
not their
guard as
eyes.
possible.
Havar's looking about this and he's not sure what to think, but has a general consensus. Well, if you ask me, I think the best course of action is to find the highest ranking officer and slap some of the old earphones onto him and let him see it for himself, and then the chain of command will take care of the rest.
I mean, we had that one guy who had the earmuffs on and saw it, so he knows.
I did tell
would-
that priest lady to take care of him, but then again, she did straight up call us heathens.
I mean, he was also knocked unconscious, so he'll probably be fine by now.
Well, you kind of brute forced your way into the building in order to save Havar, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, diplomacy is gonna be tough.
Yeah, well, once this town realized what was underneath their feet and realized what was happening, maybe. Oh god, we would get some recognition, wouldn't we? Is that a bad thing?
Alright. Dwarf. Do you
Yeah.
know of any high-ranking officials? You're pretty much... You're a regular here, yeah?
Well, there, Goblin. Yeah, there's a few that come around, and they're usually local to patrol the areas, so... I don't know any personally by name, but I recognize the face, so... Yeah, I've run into one a couple of times in the Covey Cave Tavern, so there's that.
Okay. I imagine there's a headquarters and such where this high-ranking officer resides.
Yeah, not so much in a place like Gunaholt, but I know his usual spots, and typically if there's trouble, they bring it up to the center. So, you're telling me that we're gonna get the goblins to make some noise, for some reason, and then we'll talk to the officer, try to get some sense knocked into him, and while all this is going on, we get somebody to wheel out that cannon.
Yeah.
Hey, Cobweb.
Yeah, kinda.
Cobweb?
Yes. Yeah, what's up?
Does your telepathic abilities work through magical silence?
I mean, it's a class feature, so I guess.
I only ask because if we don't have the earmuffs for it, I could cast the silence spell and see if that works.
What's the range on that?
That's
It's a sphere, if I recall correctly.
Well, it's like it's a 20-foot sphere, and I can cast it to about 120-ish feet. I wonder if I could surround that creature in silence, so whatever noise it's making. Or is it too big for that, Jax?
You may be able to do one head.
Yeah, you're only going to be able to do like a cluster of heads if you aim it right. The creature is much larger than 20 feet in all directions. I don't even know how many heads it's got.
Yeah, it was worth a thought.
We're
I mean,
gonna
it
have
could
to
still
time it
technically
right
work.
Well,
because we have to wait for the creature to show up and have the people who we want to see it be within the range.
yes.
Mhm. I still say splitting the party is a bad idea.
Oh, definitely. We are not splitting up. That's how it picks us off.
Yes.
Yeah, right on.
Especially since it seems like it's hunting me and Havar.
Oh, it definitely is, I can tell you that much.
No,
You go off on your own, you draw it out just like that. But maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Yeah.
As far as we know, you two drew first blood, so.
Yeah, like that Rambo guy. But if anybody is gonna like split up at the very least, it should be me and Havar. That way, it's much more incentivized to come after us if we're together.
Yeah.
Maybe bait or something if Havar's okay with it.
I think this thing's favorite food are people that are wised up to its tricks, so. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it.
Alrighty, so at least we have
God.
that part down. If it comes to be.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. He's our guide around here. He knows this place better than us, right, Havar?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just gonna put my hand on his shoulder. You're not allowed to fucking die, okay?
Yeah.
His skin has this magical influence envelop it, saving him from what otherwise would kill him. And he's visibly invigorated.
I'll
Thank you
cover the
kindly.
first time round, but I can't promise any time other than that.
Yeah. You know, you're a strange bunch. I'm not sure where any of you came from, really, but it clearly makes good people.
We'd like to think so.
Yeah. You guys might dress a little weird, but to each their own.
That's the spice of life.
Yeah.
Everyone likes to be a little weird. Normal's
Better.
boring.
Better dressing weird than not dressing at all.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
about
you're a
that
little
one, bud.
different.
All right. It seems like the game plan is for one, the goblins to cause a distraction. Two, someone to retrieve the cannon, and three, for Havar to get the attention of those in charge, while potentially them also being cast silence on them. Is that what I'm picking up? What you're putting down?
Mm-hmm. We have to have Jax and Havar go with Arathal to basically draw the creature to where the official is. Then Arathal casts silence. The official sees it. He goes, "Oh snap! We have to do something about that." And probably from there we would. They'd probably just give us the cannon.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, or at least
That way we don't even really need to split the party at that point.
yeah, or at the very least, trickle down economics basically happens, and then word gets around.
Okay, Mr. Reagan.
It don't go down.
It
do
go down.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my god. All right. Give me just a minute here. There we are. Okay. Boop. Reload this. Everyone understanding the assignment would begin to collect themselves and get ready. And as everyone at once starts up and begins to ascend to the upper floor of this rather small house, which seems more like a storage facility than anything else, roll perception.
Oh no.
Oh,
Ugh.
Starting the night off so strong.
That's
There we
real
go.
funny.
Goody gumdrops.
Aerothal with his
Oh, RNGesus, thank you.
A.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
casual 31.
Casual. Jesus Christ. Alright. Beep, boop, bop, boop. Come on. Do this. That's what I wanted to do. That's what's up. That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, baby.
Literally. Alright. As everyone climbs up to the main floor where the door to the outside is easily accessed, you see there's a faint blue light that is now emanating from the boarded up windows. And you can see that it's coming from above. It's definitely clear that a large energy field has enveloped the town of Kunoholt. And you hear, it's a bit muffled, but there is some footsteps that would pass by the door, and you hear something on the other side from whoever those footsteps belong to.
Shit.
Both in the big guns, huh?
Shit.
It cannot be. God.
I couldn't understand what I said.
Yeah, you weren't really supposed to.
Oh, okay, great.
Something about beginning a patrol.
So are we trying to be sneaky? What are we doing?
Well, we for sure are. Yeah. Stealth from me, I guess.
Okay.
Stealth.
Great.
I would-
Fabulous.
I would think stealth from everybody.
Just.
Mm.
Okay, great. Love that.
Mm.
Okay. If you're intending to be stealthy, just give me a roll for that. Also, Aerithal, you've become quite keen to the presence
why?
of this creature, and you can feel very subtle movements in the stone that makes these walls, and you can tell that is coming from a shuddering of the earth below you. There is motion.
Oh boy, makeshift tremor sense.
In a way, yeah.
It's below us. Anyways, stealth.
I mean, everybody gets a plus, the plus 10, so we're good.
Casual 31.
I was
Christ.
like, don't forget your plus 10s, guys.
Thank you.
That's
Nice
a
base
26, 21.
Yeah, the lowest is 17.
It's been a day. What can I say?
All right, we're gonna go first because we're good at this. All right, just follow our lead. I know it's kind of hard, but we're professionals in our craft.
Watch him immediately get blown away.
Hey, Tom, you look ugly, and just like 1 second later, just
Hawes left for his
creature-
shoes if he's got them.
Man.
As those immediate footsteps eventually would become reduced to nothing as the source gets further and further away, the goblins in a pack of 3 open the door and file out, allowing everyone to see their advances.
don't
The
forget
goblins.
your earphones, everyone.
Thinking
Yes.
as one, begin their search for someone to cause trouble with, and it doesn't take long for their gaze to fall on an unsuspecting victim.
Uh-oh.
Another one of those assholes.
And over they go. And you can see as they walk over, they begin jeering at him.
Hey, dick nose! You owe us money. You don't think we don't recognize you? Yeah, look at him. He has the same stupid look on his face as before.
And over they go. And the unsuspecting victim has a scowl on his face and in utter confusion, and a heated argument quickly begins to erupt as they do their work. And going off previous perception rolls, you can see that there are people further past them, and you look towards the town center where you can see a few figures in a series of different happenings. Most notably, you look over and see a familiar face, Brutus Stalwart, awake and a bit hungover, but with urgency on his face. There are parchments in his hand, and he is talking to what appears to be an Auroran officer, as you get a look at him as well, who is sharing these parchments and is taking in words very intently.
If bad, then why attractive?
Now hear me out.
Yeah, I'll get Havar's attention and I'll point.
Oh, wait. Before she does that,
Oh,
I'm a
never
gnome.
mind.
One last thing
They
you
still
do
don't
see
know what my face looks like. Hey.
in the vicinity of Brutus and the officer is a new helmet to your eyes. An official to be sure, but the exact whereabouts, not 100%. Definitely Auroran authority to some degree, and they are stood sentry, and they have this large glowing glaive firmly in both hands. They look like they're on guard duty of some kind. And to your south, you can see another Auroran moving southbound. Very akin to the ones that you had seen surveying the Oryx storms topside. And down he goes.
Alrighty.
But you are free to move.
It looks like the goblins are starting their distraction. Or maybe that guy straight up just owes him money. But Brutus over there, he's definitely got his, he's got his stuff handled. He's probably going to do his own thing with everything we've left him, which is
Hey guys, remember the
which is
note us
completely
confessing
fine.
to steal Betty? Or yeah, words.
I did
But he probably
mention
knows
that.
where it is.
Yeah.
We didn't take it.
No.
Either that or it was just straight up impounded, and then, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I say we go, that way.
I was gonna say, do we know what direction we're supposed to be going?
Havar.
I
What-
think we're
what do you-
following him.
Wait a minute. Is Cobweb on the board? Oh, there you
Yeah,
are.
he's underneath
He was
everybody.
under me.
He's just
I'll
a little
put you in
guy.
spaces. I was like, no, I didn't forget him.
I'd say that guy over there looks important enough. Erithal, Jaxel, Avar, come on.
Right, then let's take a move on. You approach, and you can see coming from this building here through these slatted windows and even glowing through the tiles of the roof, there is this powerful blue pulsing, and there's this rather radiant blue beam that is emanating straight from the roof that is going straight up, and it appears to be the center point of the shield that is protecting the town. It looks like this is the source of this power that is keeping this place running with the shield intact. And you can hear a pretty powerful hum, and it's clear that inside of there is the way to turn on and off the gates. This building is very sturdy. It's made of stone and has metal reinforcements to it. The most official looking building, no doubt. But you can see that there is a heated argument before you that is only getting more heated. And this guy looks over and notices all of you to the east. And he draws his sword and begins barking at the goblins to fuck off or get gutted, in his own words.
We really need to
Head down just keeping it pushing, not involved at all.
All right.
Not our problem.
I'm just a gnome. I don't know anything about that.
Just you guys that are going, right? Are all of us supposed to be going? I'm so confused.
Well, I mean, we could all
I
go.
mean,
Why
we-
not?
Shouldn't we
I thought
wait
the
for
plan that
thing to
Kabwa
make-
was going to stay with the other three, and then it was me, Havar, and Aerithal. We're going to go and do something
Basically-
else while they were going to sneak off, do something else.
Position
That's what I
yourselves.
thought.
Position yourselves for like a fight, basically.
For a fight. Great. For
We're
Shigen.
Oh,
we're
yeah,
trying
right
to
there.
lure it here.
Very crowded alleyway.
Okay.
All right. Put that in there.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay like right down here, kind of in the shadows.
As you're passing by, the tall and brooding gives a forceful shove to one of these goblins, and his eyes fall on Jackstol as he looks over.
Ah, shit.
Oh, I see. There's not a coincidence
We're good.
inside here, is there? These are your little... What? Boyfriends?
You're calling them my boyfriends, but I know damn well you and your buddies on the roofs over there last night definitely try to see who can tickle each other's tummies the best from the inside.
You little asshole.
From across the street, just
Gain a point of inspiration, Jack.
Amazing.
Let's go.
No roll needed. You can see he is visibly, like, flustered by that, and begins to try to shove off the goblins and make his way towards you, but the goblins are gonna try to hold him down. Let's see here. There's gonna be some rolls from them.
Off to an
Amazing.
amazing start.
I was waiting for them to show up.
And some rolls from him. He shoves off the other two goblins and comes storming over with his sword drawn and is pointing it at you.
Oh, I'll tickle you with something, all right. Come here, I'm sick of this shit.
Can I just stick out my foot as he's walking past me?
You're trying to trip him?
Yeah.
is evil.
All right, just make let's just call this a dex check. We'll see
Dex
if
check?
you can.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll make one as well.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe I tripped on my own foot.
Not so lucky as he put out your foot, but it's a little too early, and he gives it a violent kick out of the way,
Oh.
and he draws a secondary blade and points it at you.
Assholes. Nothing but trouble in this town. Used to be a peaceful place, too.
This used to be a nice neighborhood.
And the goblins bring up the rear. Before this officer
I was just about to get his attention.
No, fuck.
begins to see what's happening and looks over his shoulder. He's definitely keeping an eye out. And let me see here. Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Oh, that was a saving throw. Oh. Still this would have been the same either way.
Yeah, it hardly matters. Don't sweat it too much.
Nope, too busy. He's sweating.
If it makes a difference, Jax is gonna be like, oh, there's a bunch of guards around. I'm gonna use them against him. He's gonna like raise his hand, be like, excuse me, officer-looking guy. This white-haired fella here seems to be brandishing a weapon in my general direction.
He's trying to tickle my pickle.
Okay.
No.
You see one of the guard-looking fellows comes up and interposes his glaive between the two of you, and the bit of this glaive that has a glowing edge, it crackles with electricity, and he states in a very loud voice,
Enough. This is over. Understand? There are bigger things at play. Now disperse.
Of course, we were just passing through.
Then move along.
Havar gonna attempt to do something? Because it seems like we're after the officer guy.
Hmm.
Havar is distracted, noticing Brutus, and whoop, goes over to him. You see there's an exchange going on between the officer and Brutus, where Brutus' attention quickly switches over to Havar. He does a double take. He goes, Havar! Brutus, you bastard! And Havar gives a firm gut punch to Brutus, and then gives him a firm hand on his shoulder, shakes him a little bit as a "fuck you but hi" sort of sentiment as the
I
two
knew it.
dwarves were reunited. Is there anything you guys are doing while this is going on?
I guess Jax will keep kind of like going
I
up
don't want to be recognized, so I'm just going to keep a move on.
like this way.
Fuck it. Cobweb will introduce himself. Wait. Does old boy know that I'm a goblin? He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he saw you as a goblin.
Yeah, so he did see you do that, although he was drunk. But
Shit.
to each his own. He is a bit distracted, so yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm cooling over here. Just nonchalant gnome. I'm not a gnoblin, I swear.
Goblin.
Jesus.
Very well. To Nadira and Dagny, you can see this going on, and you're viewing this from a safe distance. Dagny, however, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, let's
It
go.
likes your brain.
Get out of my head.
Me at the voices all the time.
Motherfucker.
Me when any shred of
baby!
intelligence goes
That's
through
what
my
I've been
head.
waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Let's go.
There are whispers within your head, Dagny, instructing you to do as it says. That all of this is foolish errands. And there's things that matter, things that you must do, things that cannot be ignored. As you are under the effects of Dominate Monster.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay. Boop, beep. Come on, goddammit. Reveal. There you go.
Damn, bro.
Fell.
And you have been instructed to begin walking south, away from all of this. Disregard all of them.
Okay. I suppose that's going down this way.
There you go.
Oh no.
Yeah. You continue.
Bye bye.
Roughly- Oh.
Oh.
I just glitched. What the fuck?
I will say
Nice.
that my hood is still up, by the way. Because I do not
I
want to get
gotcha.
recognized.
I think something else is supposed to happen before you get too far. From his massive clicking.
Yeah, you moved your token when I was trying to move your token, so Foundry broke super hard.
Right.
Oh,
Alright.
shit.
Let me see. Nadira, what are you doing? Are you just listening in?
Well, now seeing her walk past me, I'm. Because I assume she walked right in front of me.
Yeah, went on her way. You're not sure if that was part of the plan or not.
I am probably not part of the plan. That girl does not create plans, she breaks them.
Wow, ouch.
Bruh.
Oh, shut up. It's not wrong.
Okay, am I the only one who saw it? There's no fucking way, bro.
Depends if you have earmuffs on or not.
Shit.
I'm gonna just
Oh, he
quietly,
made it
like,
instance-based. or
follow after
Interesting.
her, like sticking to the sides, but just, following right after her.
Okay. Let me see.
Ooh, did not mean to do that. Sorry.
And I will say, if you have your muffs on, you can right-click your token and apply the deafened status. If I don't see that on your token, I will assume you do not have them applied.
What do I do with
Right
status
on.
effect? I didn't know I could do that.
Yep.
Yeah, you could do it personally in the effects.
Amazing. Which one is deaf?
Yep.
The one that says deafened.
There's so many options. They're pictures.
There's an ear with a slash
ear.
through it.
Okay. I didn't know I could do that.
If you go into your character sheet too, it's also there under effects.
Oh, I learned so much from you people. Amazing.
What you mean, you people?
Bark, bark.
Yeah,
All
how the
right.
fuck
Yeah,
do I respond to
just
that?
I'm just gonna stay following, like, after her.
Okay. And while that's going on, Jackstel, you see that
Yo,
the
what's
two
up?
dwarves, the officer and the priest, have reconvened once again. And it seems as though Brutus has been recounting the tales of this supposed creature, and Havar is now corroborating all of what's being talked about to the officer as well as the priest. And you do recognize there is the peacekeeper who saw it firsthand are now all in one place. And as the conversation continues, you can see the officer is taking this threat very seriously, and it is no longer just hearsay, but seems to be a legitimized threat. What would you like to do?
I guess I will kind of not be with the group, but be like, yeah, I've seen this weird fucking thing too.
And the officer gives a nod and begins to take down what you're saying too. Are you just saying, yeah?
Oh no, he's gonna describe, because he fully saw it, he's gonna describe whatever it was, like the big, massive body, however many heads, if it has more or less, whatever. Burrows
The
through
big
the ground.
slangy slug demon.
All
that's-
that, yeah. Everything.
Okay. Through your combined efforts, the officer takes things without question. And you can see that they are definitely getting a more complete picture the more you tell them. As it looks like all the right people are in the right place for him to get an idea for what's going on. Meanwhile, Dagny, you arrive at the arrived destination here before you are being commanded, seeing that as you're still in public, to burst into a full-on sprint. These prying eyes need to be disposed of. And so...
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck am I going? God damn it.
Oh,
Why me?
no.
Why me?
You're
What?
going to Brazil!
What the fuck did I do?
Fail to
saving
save.
throw is what you did. As you round the corner and meet your master.
Hello,
And for
sneaky man.
Nadira and Erithal is your round of the corner. You both do see Dagny just suddenly book it. And this surveyor is none the wiser. He surveys elsewhere.
Looking at Erithal, I kind of gesture in the direction she's going, but then gesture the direction our other friends are in. And kind of just keep doing the Spider-Man meme thing where you just go back and forth.
Hmm.
Ash, I'll put you right there. There you go.
Seeing that Erithal is sort of in turmoil for some reason, Cobweb would establish a psychic connection and just be like, don't overextend yourself.
Dagny just
We
fucking.
kind of need you. We need you as close as possible.
Yeah, I know, but Dagny fucking ran off.
She. Okay.
This thing can fuck with your head. I know it can. It was inside of. We saw it come out of his fucking mind. It was in mine, but kind of pushed it out. I'm gonna tell Nadira. Should I tell Nadira to go after him?
Yeah, Nadir can kick ass. Go ahead.
All right, and I'll point to Nadir, kind of like symbolizing you, and then point further to the way that Dagny ran off to, and then I'll point to myself in towards our group.
Just
right.
Yeah, I know.
just
I nod my
imagine
head
these
in recognition. I
pedestrians.
understand. We're just playing
These-
charades. I'm tapping my nose.
There's just like a kid in the window going like, "What the fuck is happening here?"
They're doing like light
What
speed
happens if you don't feign
ASL.
Yeah.
All right, and you're gonna pursue after the now reckless abandoned Dagny.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
rounds the corner, and the ground shifts as things emerge from the ground. Let's
Oh shit.
go for initiative.
Oh fuck.
Let's fucking go.
Really? God.
There's no combat encounter in your currently viewed scene.
I hate this.
Try
I
again.
hate everything
Oh.
about this.
Oh.
Oh, I saw that.
There we go.
Did
Oh,
Aerithal
finally,
roll the
something
fucking
good.
1? Oh no, 3, never mind.
Agony.
Oh. All right. Take it. What's up?
Can't wait till B-Man uses the flood reveal music.
All right.
That mouse owns somebody.
Shut the fuck up. Dagny, you are still under the effects of Dominate Monster, and you've been commanded to simply sit still and just do nothing and accept what comes next. And that is your go.
Well, I feel.
Jack
Someone
still.
asked.
Can I just say something personally?
Yeah.
Because I feel like, yeah, she is aware that something is right, but she has no control over her body, so she's feeling herself willed to do this.
Yeah,
And-
the
and-
lights are on, but no one's home.
Yeah, like, and as she's looking at this thing dead in the face, can hear it in her brain, like, she's deadpan in the face, but there are tears streaming down her face.
Oh no.
Brain sucker.
Psychological damage.
Okay.
You can watch as something has taken full drive of your body, and you look through your own eyes, and there's seldom ever a feeling where you have felt in less control and more helpless than now. Jackstol, it is your go. What you doing?
So you said did we all feel the rumbling, right?
No, that
Okay.
was just Aerithal, I think.
Ah, okay.
You with over where you are, you didn't feel that.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, Jax will just like keep adding more to like the story and everything. Like, yeah, I could drop a really crappy picture of it too if you really want like a big scale of it and stuff like that. Just keep corroborating. There we go.
Corroborating.
Yeah,
The
I got to it
officer
eventually.
has these very well made, like little like expanding scrolls. They have like they self retract, and he would hand one to you, and
Oh, shit.
this unique quill that has a little ink reservoir within it. Very intuitive,
Pen.
fancy. Yeah, basically. You to begin drawing, and yeah, cobweb.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
I mean, far be it for me to like dictate how to go, but I feel like with all the people around in this area, I would think if it popped up here, we would kind of have it covered for the most part. I mean, I don't want to split the party up, but I think if everybody seems to be going that way, probably be better to go that way.
I know, but I'm just thinking. That's what B-Man wants. Fuck. Okay. Bonus action, Cobweb severs the psychic connection, reestablishes it with Jackstol, to maintain his anonymity, and in Jackstol's head he says, Dagny's gone AWOL. I'm going to go help Nadira. I'll be right back. Aerithal is right around the corner. Basically, if all of a sudden you see it,
the plan is working. Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, you.
I have to go make sure they don't die.
Good luck, soldier.
Right. As he takes off. Let's see.
That connection's only like 30 feet, though, right?
Oh no, it's I think it's a couple miles. I'll look here in a bit though. Okay.
Fucking TV static as he gets further away.
It's like a radio.
30 feet
Just
right
like
there.
other stations.
Action dash. Another 30 feet. Yeah. Cobweb is just frantically signing at Nadira. Oh fuck!
Nadira.
Oh God, I don't think I can even get that far. Where is all my shit on this sheet? There we go. I can only get 35 feet. I can't even get closer. Well, I can get closer. Do I have to see her to be able to do this? Does it work this way? Does it work this way? Where is it? Oh, within range. You're within range right now. Great.
Shit.
Oh God, I'm gonna try it. I clearly recognize that something's off with this bitch, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's very uncharacteristic
Obvious.
of her
Okay.
to do this,
We're
especially
gonna,
after going over a plan.
we're gonna try this. I'm scared. So, for each 4th level or higher, it says make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC, I assume, would be 18 in that case since it was an 8th level.
Yes.
So how do I make like an ability check using my modifier or my ability?
I believe it's an Arcana roll.
Well,
It's using your spellcasting ability, which for you is
Okay.
probably wisdom.
yes.
So do
So
I
you need
just roll
to-
like a d20 plus 4?
Yes.
Okay,
You can
I
just
just want to
select
double
wisdom,
check
too.
before I like fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm scared. I'm scared. Whew, breathe.
Yes!
Oh, that's good.
You're fucking Mary.
Dagny, you
I'm scared.
can feel this
The ceiling.
grip driving you to your impending doom as this head with these bleeding strands of sinew coming from its teeth closing in as your ramrod stiff, unable to do a thing about it. And suddenly, you feel the familiar wash of friendly magic, and you're in control once again.
Oh. Guys, I punched my ceiling out of excitement and now my fist is bleeding.
Aw.
Damn, bro.
Oof.
Hell yeah.
Brandon,
What?
you've seen where my desk is.
Yeah,
Victory can only be
That
achieved.
sucks.
Victory can only be achieved through us.
Tidal wave of heroes'
she
blood.
feels the very familiar casting of Dispel
Oh God, there's
fall
another
over
one.
her, and it's like this huge breath comes out of her, and she is trying very hard to not give it away that she has been freed from whatever control this thing had on her.
It is the false Hydra's turn, and you see a craning and turning like a tilt of its head. It can sense what just happened, and it is not pleased in the slightest. There we are. We're gonna do. Oh wow, let's see. All right,
Awesome.
sure. We'll do this. and
Uh,
this.
Cobweb, it is like a number of miles, so I can
Yeah.
just keep yelling at you and everything. We can keep talking.
The first
Mhm.
attack is a 25 to hit.
Hit me?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna hit me either way, so yes.
The head lunges in and sinks its teeth into your flesh and rips off a chunk for 15 piercing damage.
Yeah, that's a blood-curdling scream. Ouch.
Damn. Fuck, dude.
The second attack is a 29. It rolled stupid high.
Oh my god, fuck you, B-Man, Jesus.
Jeez.
What
The
what have I
natural
done to
29.
deserve this?
It's modifier. A fail a save.
Yeah, I mean, that's really it.
Yeah.
You passed the save last session.
I know!
You.
This
And
is
you take up-
bullshit.
You take 11 more piercing damage as the one comes in and bites off a chunk of your shoulder and begins voraciously chewing at the flesh it took.
It's another blood-curdling scream.
Yep, and a scream echoes through Kunaholt. The acoustics in this town are pretty good, and people did hear that. Erithal.
Does it look like the Auroran people over here noticed that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
I didn't hear it, actually, because I'm deafened.
Yeah, so you can see there's a sudden tilt of the head, or a head turn in the direction you're going from this guy here, so something's up. It's not just you that knows about it anymore.
I would think
Okay,
Jax immediately
10.
looks up in the direction because
I wanna see
he's
if
heard
I-
Agni scream before.
I can, like, barely see the head at this angle, right?
Yeah, just barely. It's blocking the entrance, which, by the way, the edge of this map, this is a hard wall.
Yeah.
A mixture of a stone wall with more buildings built into it. So you really are kind of literally trapped where you are now. But Erithal, you can see that.
Alright, does it look like he's about to start, like, heading this way?
Oh yeah, he will be.
Fuck it. I'm going to yell out, "It's fucking here," and then I'm going to cast Silence.
Oh.
Right. Let's see. I want to cast it right uncensored on myself, so that way the guy who's running towards this way will be able to see it when he enters the silence radius.
Okay, yeah, put that radius down for me.
Alright,
Flash
one
on.
moment. Second level, silence. Okay, cast.
Guys out here playing Silent Library.
By the way, when I yelled that, I was beckoning basically the Auroran Sentinel to run at us because I can see its name.
Yeah, no, I did that on purpose, because, yeah.
And I
Yeah.
will adopt a battle-ready pose towards the creature.
All right. And I assume you're moving up?
Yes.
Go for it.
Wait. Okay, wait. 5, 10... 10. I have 35. There's another. Yeah, I have just enough movement to get there.
Okay.
Well, no, it stays in one place.
Oh, it stays. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Control Z. All right. It was what, right? Like there.
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say, I was on the corner of it.
I gotcha. I see what you're doing.
Oh no, where'd it
Okay.
go?
Huh? Oh, why did that happen?
You
Interesting.
probably
No, I know.
undid that creature instead.
New round of initiative rolls. Whoop. Whoop. And we're gonna go with. Whoop. And do that. Yeah.
I mean, are the goblins gonna get one too?
They have a job and they're sticking to it.
It's part of the plan.
Yeah.
Brave soldiers.
I just realized I probably should have cast it on that guy because he has a clear line of sight right down there. Fuck.
Doesn't matter.
Lessons
Copy
learned for another
initiative.
time.
Somebody's
Dagny.
gonna see it regardless.
Okay. Her initial instinct is just to get away. So she is okay. Yeah, she's gonna cast Fly on herself. And how tall is this building?
This is 30 feet high.
Okay, well I have with flight I have 60 feet of movement, so I'll fly to the top of the building and try and my intention is to kind of do like a Superman jump over the building into the alley where I previously was.
I will preface, so you're aware, if you are moving out of this thing's reach, which is 15 feet, you are provoking opportunity attacks.
I mean, it's better than being between them.
Maybe reaction shield?
It is an option.
That'll protect you for the rest of the round, too.
Yeah, but it's consistently with me concentrating on a spell and then casting this still. It would only give me an AC of 22. And it has been consistently rolling higher than 22.
Hey, we could get lucky.
We could.
Well,
It's either that or stay stuck between them. Like neither one of
He-Man
those
said he
options.
was rolling. He was rolling crazy. So maybe his luck turns.
Like I
Who
don't want to
knows?
be here. I'm doing what I said.
yeah, I would do that
However you like.
regardless.
Yeah, I would do that.
I don't want to be here. I'm flying over.
Yeah,
Okay.
eat the 2 reactions, because either way it doesn't stop you from moving.
Yes.
Smart.
All right, you're braving the opportunity attacks.
Yes.
All right, let's see how it does. Oh, fuck me. First attack is a 13, which will miss. The
Yes.
second attack is a 15.
With me concentrating a spell, that makes my AC is 17, so that misses.
Remind me what gives you that +2?
It's one of my features. It is what's it called? Yes, this one.
Wow. Huh. Oh, level 10 Warriors. Okay,
Yes.
that's why I've never seen that before. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yes.
Amazing.
With maneuverability and adrenaline now surging through your veins, you bob and weave as you can narrowly escape these jaws coming back from more flesh as you scale the height of this 30 feet up.
And then do you use the rest of the movement to go into this alley over here?
Let me see. 60. All right, 60 feet of movement. So you have 30 remaining. If you 30 straight up.
A fly gives me 60.
Yeah, it's 30 feet straight up, and that's another 30 to go straight. So yeah, you can get there.
Okay. So colliding with the wall. Can I just ignore the wall? Yeah. Like, I don't like that. So it'd be like right about. Oh my god.
So there, when you move your character past it, it looks like there's an alley there, so you can kind of put your character there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying there.
Technology struggles.
Wait, why are you like all the way over there? That's 90 feet of movement to do that.
I'm still 30 feet in the air. I moved 30 feet over.
You have to go 30 feet straight up to get over the building.
Uh-huh.
To get up to the roof.
Uh-huh.
That's half your movement speed, and you can move over the roof
Okay.
30 feet in that direction. That's 60.
So I'm at the top of this building then.
It'd be like
you
right here.
you just went 95 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, you can get to there.
Okay, well,
And this is where you
Yeah,
should be.
then
There we go.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell you. I don't know why it went 90 feet.
Well, I couldn't see this part. Excuse me.
All right. All right. That's your go, Jaxel.
Jax is going to immediately look at the 2 dwarves, because I would assume they both have their headphones and everything, and just
Well, they're off because they're trying to talk to the officer, so they hear the scream too.
yeah, guys, I think it's here. Cover ears, do something, headphones on, whatever. It's here. That's how you need to see it.
Let's fuck this thing up. Yeah.
They roll for initiative.
Yeah.
The officer joins.
Hopefully he covers his ears too.
Here we go. And we'll
I think
say
that's where 30
it's
is.
in combat.
Yeah.
They both
Okay.
apply their muffs. There we go. That brings us to Havar. He's gonna dash. He's a dwarf. He's got 50. That'll get him like right there. Boop, beep, pop. Cobweb.
Okay. Alright, so I see Big Stinky.
Yes, yeah, you see Big Stinky.
See here. I suppose I will move here. Question, B-Man.
Yes.
Could I willingly go prone?
Yeah.
In order to better use the big blast while small.
He's gone sniper
this
mode.
This is all for flavor, of
Sniper
course.
monkey.
We'll still observe the mechanics in play, but like, yeah, you can still. I'll give you a little bit of a bonus for that. Sure.
Right on. Let me see here. Sniper monkey. The fuck?
Damn.
That's
Okay.
a number.
It sure is.
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, it would not hit its mark.
Fair.
All right. Anything else?
Nah, I guess I do have a bonus action. Suppose. We'll do Storm Rune. It seems like things are gonna start popping off here soon.
Okay. Let's mark that with like, sure. Not at all. That's exhausting. No, that's a very poor choice. Sure.
Yeah, marked.
Nice.
Actually, no,
Alright.
that works because of the little sniper symbol.
Yeah,
If they hit
Zira.
verbal spells
Cobweb
won't work
being
in the
there
area of
totally
silence.
threw my fucking plan off.
What'd I do?
So I was gonna cover that entire fucking area, but I can't without hurting you.
Holy shit! Oh, go for it.
You also have to be like up here to do it.
Because you're in the
In the
You're in
silence level, yeah.
silence.
I plan on moving up. I'm making a plan now that I had to deviate my fucking plan. Okay. Step 1, make a plan. Step 2, realize the plan's never gonna work. Step 3, abandon the plan.
Yep.
Okay. Let's upcast this. Sure, why not? It's a lot of dice.
There's a heart attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. It needs to make a
Probably gonna pass the save,
Constitution
but hey, it's something.
That's still like what, 21?
21.
21.
It succeeds. Oh,
21.
I did not mean to press that.
That's really fun looking.
No, that's not for right now.
It's the rave spear.
And then,
There you go. So it takes half.
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna step back behind the corner. Hey, cover, man, cover. Sniper 101.
Sniper monkey.
Nadira, you hear chains rattling around you, and a voice speaks to you.
Don't let the beast escape.
Look, Dad, I am not trying.
To yourself, I'm trying.
I'm trying, Dad, I'm trying.
Dash 56.
God, you sound like my father.
When the
Damn,
flashlight
bro.
dips a little bit, so your father yells at you.
Really, seriously, Joseph. Every
The
time.
sentinel comes barreling down with a glaive at the ready and enters the bubble of silence and would screech to a halt, digging his heels into the gravel as finally someone with Auroran authority witnesses the creature firsthand. All right. And that brings us to the beast itself. It's going to slink into the grounds.
Bye. Have a good time.
Hey, one of
Justin.
them saw it.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the
now,
goal.
now the people, now we don't look crazy giving them this information. Sick. Alright, this is good, guys.
Cobweb and Aerithal, you feel the ground rumbling
Shit.
beneath you as it
Oh, let's
is
go.
moving in a western direction.
Ooh.
I mean, I'll point towards the west direction once it's my turn. Or if I can just do that.
Alright. There we go. And you can feel it moving directly beneath you and is boop, boop, right about there and progressing.
Oh, shit.
Alright. Brings us to the officer's turn. He's also gonna dash. 35. Yeah. That gets him just about. Yeah. And the surveyor's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. You are met by Auroran authority, desperately looking for something to fight or someone to assist.
Oh.
Brutus is doing the same.
Jesus.
Sentinel's moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 40, beep. Aerithal.
Oh, do I want to end concentration so I can tell this guy to tell everyone to inhibit their hearing? Because I only saw the one. And now
Yeah.
I can feel it heading west.
Yes.
So
You can. I actually, what? As if I have to ask what your passive is. You can see as of this passing moment for this turn, right around here, you can see the ground shifting.
I will. Ooh, but if I end that, they're not going to see the ground shifting there. Because it's gonna fuck with their perspective.
Well, the dwarves can certainly see.
You have enough movement to like run over to him and like put your hand on his shoulder and like point it out.
Yeah.
And then I can end concentration on it so he can see that it's there.
You'll have to decide what's more important: the Aurorans believing you and seeing this thing firsthand, or taking a stab at the beast.
I mean, I'll still have my action. Ending concentration's free action.
It is.
And
I mean,
I will run up to the officer and kind of like tap his shoulder and point out the creature to grab his attention towards it. And once he has seen it, I'm going to drop concentration and tell him, make sure everyone has earmuffs. It can't affect you if you can't hear. And how do I think I have to go on my thing to end concentration. I do. So there we go.
All right, you're dropping silence.
I did show it to him.
Yep.
Uh,
All right, and you dropped it and then told him to get your muff as quickly as possible.
yeah, and to like spread the word basically.
You see that there's a firm nod of understanding. It will be done. There is no excuse to let an abomination like this endanger my people.
And he doesn't even hear it.
No, he hears it.
He hears it. Yeah. No, but I don't hear.
Yeah, Aerithal doesn't hear it.
I imagine you're lifting a muff to tell him that, so like you're not, like going trying to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
I'm going to assume I used basically the entire action to speak to him to convey that, so I can't really cast spells.
No, I mean, dropping concentration I don't think isn't even an action, and like you can do some limited talk, which is like a free action. So like your main action, you still have it.
Okay. What? spells because I can't see him, so I can't do sight-based spells. Hey, B-Man, you know what'd be really fucking funny?
Oh, it'd be really fucking funny. Make my day.
A joke.
Oh, it'd be really, really funny if right where I saw it, I cast this spell.
Oh shit.
Place your template.
I don't know where you poked. It doesn't have a template for some reason.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Space within 10 feet of the Guardian. Alright, we'll just do a radial.
I hope that's enough to hit it under the ground. And I will designate everyone here as friendly so it doesn't attack them.
Understandable. You manifest your Guardian of Faith as you have before. And just like how it lashed out through stone the previous time, it does it once again. And you see a radiant lance sink into the gravel. And you can see the gravel shudder. Ouch.
That's my turn then.
Okay. Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna do what they call a pro gamer move. You can just...
And run away.
Not exactly. Oop. Come on. And you see two heads surface.
Oh shit! Oh no! Behind you, Brutus! Oh no, he's got AirPods in!
Fuck.
Alright, yeah. Two bite attacks are coming towards... Let's see. I'm gonna flip a coin.
Oh, God.
Land on its side. Land on the side.
I see. Alright, Brutus. You are on the chopping block.
Oh, no.
E-Man, before you roll, I will use one of my flares to grant disadvantage on one attack.
Very well. It will roll with disadvantage. Both hit, still.
Damn. Can't say I didn't try.
Owie, my eyes.
That is... Boop, boop. 28 damage to our friend Brutus. As you see flesh begin to be chomped off of him. And Brutus, seeing this firsthand, is absolutely horrified and draws his weapon. Daggy.
Alright, we're still at 60 feet of movement, so... Gonna go ahead. Wait, hold on a minute. Move 60 feet here, still 30 feet in the air. See the heads. What to do, what to do.
Heavy ordnance.
Upscaled fireball centered on Aerithal.
Oh shit.
I can take it.
Hold on, I need to see. Can I see both of them?
From the height advantage, yes.
Okay, so I can't see both of them. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna upcast Scorching Ray. It's gonna be at 3rd level. So that'll be 4 rays, 2 to each. So 26.
Yep, definitely hits.
The good old finger guns.
24.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, so...
She's going
So, yeah,
nuts.
so it's 26, 24, 25, and 25.
Yes. Yeah, all those are gonna hit. Let me.
So-
He's a little angry.
Damn.
Yeah, it was inside my brain. I don't like that.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So that's 2 raised to each.
It's all the same creature.
Yep.
Let's see.
Mm.
Ow. All right. Go. I need to do this. Drop that. Wait for a second. I'm clicking a lot of shit. Edit.
Yep.
Okay. At the end of your go, there are 2 more attacks that are coming towards Brutus.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh no. Brutus. Wait, who are you? What?
Yeah, my
Oh,
buddy.
not yet.
That's... Both hit. Takes 22 total damage. Brutus is looking very hurt. Havar is gonna...
Wait, did
Do
Jack
a
still
drama-
go?
No.
Oh, sorry. I
Well,
did that thing twice. But yeah, it's your turn.
well, all he's got to do is go over here and be like, "Alrighty, where is it? What the fuck's happening?" Point it out to me. Do something.
You see, everyone is grouped up here and is getting ready, but people are looking in different directions at the moment.
And they probably all look like nothing bad's happening.
They look like alert, but you got a bunch of people looking this way and a bunch of people looking this way.
Alrighty, where's this fucker? Yeah, that's it. You can't really do anything.
Can I see it from here?
Yeah?
Since I have that telepathic link with Jackstall, could I show him what I see?
That's not how telepathy works. I think it's really just communicating, like, thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't think you can give visuals.
Fair enough. I'll say that for my next turn.
I feel like you technically should be able to tell me, but then I wouldn't really be able to do anything about it anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Jackson's just gonna park his ass there and be like, waiting for that fucker.
Okay. Let's see. Havar has had enough.
I should hope so.
I like that.
Oh, shit.
He's gonna take 2 fists and pound them violently to his chest as he grows in size.
Hey, let's go!
Bro was holding back. What?
Cobweb just has hard eyes.
Yo.
He has
Now you have to
2
do it twice.
heavy crossbows that have been mounted on his back, and he produces 1 in each hand and begins to fire 1 to each of the heads. Let's see.
That was terrible.
Ugh, that's rough, buddy.
The bitch inside bitch. Are you serious?
That's fucking hilarious.
And then his sword is probably called like the Mistress or some shit.
Wow.
The bitch, side bitch, I love.
And at the end of Havar's turn, the last legendary action, there's a bite coming from these, and it is going to finish what it started. Let's see.
No.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
First one's going to
Ooh.
Brutus.
Ooh.
Second. As you see, a chunk of flesh gets ripped off as his arm is severed from his body, and Brutus falls to his knees, and one final chunk bites his neck as he takes his final gasping breaths.
No. Brutus.
Hey, Jackal, take his earphone.
And
I-
those
I
Yeah,
don't
but
steal
for
from-
real though.
bloody earmuffs
I
do
don't know.
fall to the ground. Nadira. Or wait a minute, did you go cobweb? Oh my god, I'm so
No,
out of it.
Cobweb didn't go.
No, okay. I click the button, then do a legendary, then click it again when I'm done with it. It's my problem. Lord Cobweb?
Don't be so click happy.
Let me see here. Action dash. That'll get me here. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yoink. Fuck, man, if I was a little faster, I totally could have fucking saved him. This is horseshit. Okay. Let me see. Bonus
Go
action.
big and punch him. Oh wait, no, you can't. Can you go big?
I mean, I could, but I might squish someone. So, or at the very least, do like forced movement, and that would clog everything up. We'll do. Fuck it. We're just gonna continue to power up. We'll do Frost Rune.
Okay. I know I have a good one for that. Oh, I thought there'd be a little snowflake. Okay,
Dang.
we'll just use this.
Cursed.
And then I will prepare my reaction, or prepare my action. No, actually, I won't. I won't do that. Never mind. Continue. That's my go.
Okay. Let's get a quick page here.
Jesus, I'm all over the place tonight.
Wait, isn't that only your bonus action?
He
about
uses
your
Yeah,
action
dash.
He action dash.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nadira, how do you plead?
Guilty. I don't know what I
Murder.
did, but I did murder. Yeah. I don't have to see them, right? I can stay in my corner, although I can probably see him from my corner. Oh, I fucked up my hair. That was a bad idea.
You can see
Fucking-
one of them, and they are functionally the same creature, just in two different positions.
Okay, cool beans.
I death warded the wrong fucking dwarf.
Oh.
You could have also death warded me, but you know, go off. I
Instant cancer. Oh yeah.
No. Oh no.
Roll that con save.
Oh no.
It's not as really good.
Shit. All right. We'll roll this. I see. It will succeed.
Figured.
Doing this. It
Still
will
23 damage.
23 is
You're
not
a-
bad.
Nazir just points at him. You have you have gay. It's terminal.
guess. Just gay.
As he just fucking bleeds to death.
Now, this was the previous head that received the first attack, and it was already taking a bit of a beating from other sources, as this blackened vein would run down its elongated neck, and you see this head shake violently, cough up this black substance, and this head falls to the ground. And you can see this one is visibly enraged.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I girl bossed. Way too close to the sun.
That's fine. You're out of the
Anything
firing
else?
range.
It doesn't matter if I'm out of the firing range. That thing moves. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna wild shape into an earth elemental.
Okay. Oop. That's not even an action or anything. That's crazy.
No, it's a bonus action because
That's
circle
crazy.
moon.
I
Called
love
that. I
druids,
think it's
dude.
like battle wild shape or something like that. Combat wild shape, I think is what it's called.
That's crazy.
Druids are my
Alright.
fucking favorite class, dude. Oh,
People judge them, but I love my little tree huggers.
yeah.
The Sentinels,
They'll burn
understanding
your shit to the
they're
ground.
not equipped, will speak out loud to one another for the few who can hear.
Inform Overwatch. Move.
And I'm gonna have them move together here, just because keep things moving along. There's 45, 15. One's gotta move here.
I guess if it's a free action, I'll tell them, like, make sure you cover your ears as they run off.
They acknowledge what you're saying and begin to head off. Let me see. Boop.
Make sure to eat your vegetables.
They're technically
More than 2 shakes and it's playing with yourself.
removed.
Oh my god.
And for those who can perceive this creature, it is looking down, and you can see its face contort, twist, and the sinews and fresh blood still dripping from the corpse of Brutus off of its teeth. There is anger in its face as the entire ground here begins to quake.
Oh, shit.
And I will put a pause here so we can take a 15-minute break.
Ah, fuck.
I made it really
Ruh-roh,
angry.
You
You
messed with
fucked
it.
up.
Wait, but I'm not fully buffed. Fuck!
I got bossed a little too close to the sun.
That you did.
I fucking
was gonna
death
kill
warded
it.
the one
I know.
dwarf.
2 flights of stairs.
Okay.
Jack sees nothing.
you can't kill me.
Oh,
I
fuck
can blind
around
you,
and
though.
find out, bitch.
Joke's on you, DC will be canceled.
Ah.
Oh.
That's fine.
Are you sure?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'll have more time
I
for
have
my
the
homework.
appropriate sound for this bitch coming through the ground.
Mega bitch.
Yeah. Alright, where were we? Ah, yes.
Dying.
Pino, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah, no, I said. Okay, yeah.
I didn't hear you.
You never be too sure about these sorts of things. The lower head has gone limp and slowly retracts to the ground, although the rate is quite diminished, as this remaining head looks down very hatefully at the remaining combatants, as the entire ground beneath it begins to shudder.
Oh god, no, I fucked up my mic.
The ground parts, and something massive stands tall.
There it is.
I'm so
gonna
sorry.
It's gonna take
shit.
damage from the Spirit Guardian.
Yep.
Nope, it did not leave its space.
If it starts its turn there, too, I
Yeah.
think.
Nope,
If it
it has
starts its
to
turn
enter
there,
for the
too.
first time last I checked. 'cause
start
it's
its
still
turn
in that
there.
space.
Here, let me recast it just
Reapply that if I'm wrong here.
just so we can all see. Do not consume the spell slot.
First time on its turn.
Oh yeah, first time.
Oh wow. Huh.
I was correct. All right. You witness this multi-headed, horrendous creature. There are 7 heads in total. However, one of them is now very limp and lifeless. And to those who are keen on their senses, you notice that one is particularly reserved towards the back, hiding behind the others, and is continuously mouthing something, as if speaking, but you can't quite make out what it is because, well, you're deaf.
I
Anyways.
see you.
Let's see how we do with this. We're gonna go for this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Jaxla, you're not sure what's going on. However, there is a new pain that is in your side.
The earth got crumbly, and that's basically it.
You notice you're bleeding.
Oh, this bitch
Ow.
took the fuck out of you.
Let's see.
Owie.
As for Cobweb, that is a 21 versus your AC.
Let's see here.
Just to make sure,
Ooh.
did you take that damage off me?
I already did that for you.
Okay, alrighty. I noticed. I was like, that shouldn't be right there, but okay.
Could I reaction Storm Moon? Give that disadvantage.
Alright.
I don't want to be nibbled, bro. Stay away.
I hate how it automatically does that. That becomes a miss.
Oh, let's go. All right.
Let's see here. Aerithal, how's a 26?
Wow, you
You're a bitch.
dickhead. Yeah, that hits.
You take 13 magical piercing damage. The second attack is a 28.
Yeah. Are you subtracting that, or do I have to?
You can do that. I'm not gonna auto do damage because that's a bit more.
All right. How much was it in total then?
10 and then 13, so 23.
All right.
Aha! It gets one more.
Hey, bitch.
I'm scared. Please, no.
Oh my god.
Let's roll a 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's roll a d5.
Shit.
1, 2, 3. That's the Auroran officer. He gets advantage on this. We can't see. 24 is definitely gonna hit him.
Ooh.
As a bite gets taken out of him, but he seemingly doesn't notice as he's intent on following the rest of his comrades. Right, off he's gonna go. Not before getting a little love tap on the way out.
Oh,
Hey, at least that thing's reaction is used.
crits bites his head off.
Somehow missed.
Okay. Ooh.
There we go. And at the end of its turn, it's gonna do. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. The end of the officer's turn, it is going to take another chomp at Aerithal.
Damn, bitch.
Oh, don't forget to roll. Is your spirit guardian is in concentration, right?
Spirit Guardian just stays there for 8 hours. Silence was concentration, but I don't have that up anymore.
All right, you don't have to worry then. Bite attack coming at you. That is a 29.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
God.
13 more piercing damage.
Ow.
I
It's
should
the
have
surveyor's
taken
turn.
a healing spell. This is crazy.
He doesn't have his. He doesn't. He's not on mute. He's gonna follow his comrades. They're reconvening because they understand that they don't have any control here. They'll remove him as a combatant. Brutus is a corpse. We'll remove him as a combatant.
He's
And
dead now.
I
at the-
mean, hey, this thing took its reaction. Is it my turn?
No.
not before it's going to do another legendary at the end
Oh.
of the
Fuck,
surveyor's
man.
turn. I'm taking the surveyor out of initiative, but it still was a turn. So this is the second legendary action for this round.
Shit.
It's a lot of fucking heads.
Fuck.
This one is going towards Cobweb this time for a 28.
I don't have my reaction. I can't do shit against this.
You take a grueling 7 damage.
Oh, alright, sick.
Dagny.
Yeah, no, fuck this shit. We're trying it. Upcasting at 6th level. Synaptic static.
I see. Alright, it needs to make a intelligence saving throw. Ooh, okay. I like where this is going. Let's see how it does. It rolled a 21. It succeeds. Let me see.
It's half
Exactly.
damage, so it's only taking.
I can apply half thanks to buttons doing math. So it's half of that 17.
Yes.
Okay. Ouchies. Does it have any? No, okay.
You skipped me.
I did. What the fuck? God damn! I hate this stupid counter.
I'll
Alright.
go after Dagny.
Yeah. It's the
Alright.
legendary action, but they keep fucking me up. Okay, is there anything else, Dagny? Is it just the damage?
Yeah, it's just the
Wow.
damage. If it had failed, it would have had muddled thoughts, but so much for
Oops.
that.
I did not mean to turn that into a crit, but whatever. I already applied the damage, so no worries.
Yeah.
We will backtrack to Arathol now. Sorry about that.
I mean, I saw it take a bite at that guy. Hopefully it doesn't have another reaction.
I got news for you, buddy. You got a bite coming at you.
Oof.
Nom 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 nom.
It has reactive. It's an 18.
That misses.
Fuck.
It's just the constant
Snapping of
shoot.
jaws.
Just as I'm like fucking about to grab my foot. Nope.
Nope. You just dodge out of the way. All right, you're good to go.
Do something really funny.
Uh-oh.
I have a range of 60 feet on this, so I guess I will target the head that is whispering sweet nothings.
I will add that thing is backed up, so it's going to be a little bit harder to hit if you're specifically targeting that head. But 23, you're going to hit it anyways. Jesus.
That's how much damage it takes if it fails a dex save.
Oh, I should have. Damn, I wish I could read. All right.
Orbital
dexterity
strike.
saving throw. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. Let's see.
I'm in danger.
It succeeds.
That is
Sucker!
Okay.
So 13 radiant, or is it like the total half?
It's half of each, so 6 radiant
6 and 5.
and
So
5
it's
fire.
So that's 11 total.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This thing is beginning to bleed. All right.
Shit.
I'm gonna take 5 more feet.
Jackstol, your senses just, something is not quite right. Your friends are in a frenzy, and you are starting to bleed.
I think one of those invisible rats has bitten me.
Oh no.
Good thing
I
there's
guess-
earmuffs in the ground.
Yeah,
so
better
I would
your
assume
rat
free
resistant
action to put them
earmuff.
on.
Just call it an item interaction.
Yeah, item interaction. Okay.
Hey,
Yay.
look! It's a giant fucking monster.
Hey, big ugly, we meet again.
Big monster.
Shut up.
Sorry.
That's great.
Oh
no! Ow! Oh.
That 30 not being a crit pisses me off so much.
a hole in me, something serious. Ah. Oh. Alright.
If it makes a difference, this is magical attack, so there's that. But
Yeah,
otherwise,
yeah.
I can't really do anything.
Okay. Havar is going to give a kiss to each of his big blasters. Well, smaller big blasters.
Can't believe he's giving a kiss to each of his
Oh,
bitches.
come on, Havar.
Oh
Come on,
shit.
Havar.
Inside
Well,
that
one
shit.
still hits.
That's what's up.
It's something.
Yeah,
Hey,
something's better than nothing.
There you go.
it's Chip. You know.
He's moving up. He's had enough of this shit. And at his cobwebs go now.
Alrighty. Wouldn't you know it? More buffs, but let me see here. Cobweb is going to skirt around this side.
Time for the unbeginning.
Okay. Yeah, bonus action, Mountain Ruin, become large. Action, let me cast enlarge and to become huge. Hot Mega Cobweb.
You tap into your rune and you feel yourself expand to your true form.
Just so it expends the resource. Yeah. There we go. That is,
All right.
well, actually, no, I'll save it. That's my go. I do have my reaction again, though.
You're not enlarging?
No, I am.
Oh, you are? Oh, yeah, you're casting it on yourself?
So he's
Yeah.
he is the biggest.
Yes!
No. He's gonna cast Enlarge on the False Hydra.
No, fuck no.
If you're gonna make it bigger or smaller, it's your choice.
Yeah.
You enlarge and exceed and go further beyond!
Hot damn. Alright.
Holy shit.
That's about all I could do.
Oh, I love it when he does that. You can see there's radiant energy coming from your non-functional eye socket. And Nadira, you're up.
Okay, starting to feel like a kaiju battle a little bit. Am I able to move into... I guess I kind of have to figure out how to get to where I'm thinking of wanting to go. Am I able to... No, because there's a fucking wall there. I was trying to go, like, squeezing into here, but because of the wall, it won't let me.
You can
Earth glide.
So here's you could go here, do attack, and then end your turn here, not occupying a space if you want to do that.
Okay, yeah, that might be the easiest go around. I thought about earth gliding, but technically the stone is cobbled,
Yeah,
so I didn't think I
work
could.
street.
Yeah.
Right on.
Okay, so I guess I'll do... Okay, just stop it. Let me please. Okay, so I'll go here to attack and then do what you said.
Alright.
Which I know reaction attacks, but whatever. Okay. I will try to punch.
You won't exit its range if you just back up that far.
Okay.
From
That's
what
one
I
punch.
remember.
This is second punch. Punch,
Yeah,
punch.
baby.
Alright,
Punch, punch,
alright.
punch. And then just to not occupy the same space, I think there's nobody underneath that, right? Okay, so right there.
Oh, that just broke my game.
I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Alright. This is non-magical damage you are dealing, and you find that it is not as effective as you would like it to be, although you do connect both attacks. Okay?
Okay.
It's certainly getting a bit beat up at this point. Okay! Whoop! Let's see what it can do now. I like this. I like this. I like these. These are good options. Okay. You watch as sinews of flesh crawl under its skin as though it's rearranging its own flesh. And you can see that its stomach begins to churn. And
man?
What? Huh?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to post this.
Yeah.
Just in case it makes a difference.
Yeah, hold on. I have to do math.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Alright. The false Hydra is beginning to regrow one of its heads. Its flesh it's rearranging. It's gonna do this.
Motherfucker.
And it is going to concentrate its efforts on the biggest threat. Now, biggest physically and biggest threat are not the same thing. And it just took a beefy amount of damage from Nadira. Fuck it, we ballin'.
We ballin'. I love saying that.
We bullin'.
It's the whitest white girl ever.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Look at all them chickens.
Oh, look at all them low rolls.
Okay, so the 17 is my AC. The 14 misses, 14 misses, 16 misses, 27 hits.
Fucking
So
Christ.
2 hit.
I am disgusted.
Weasley!
5! That's 5 attacks! Fuck! I hate this thing. Do your goddamn job!
Tired of this, Grandpa!
Alright. Fuck. It's 11. It's just magical, by the way. 11 piercing damage from the first attack that hits you. The second one is I don't know if you're ready for this. I don't think you have the health for this one. You take 7 damage from the second attack.
Okay, so
Everything else misses.
18
Holy
total.
fuck.
Yeah.
just to double check that I'm not an idiot. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, I applied. We're good.
Alright. officer's not actually in combat anymore, so that's not going to turn. It is Erethal's turn.
I have decided I don't like this guy. So I've decided to do what Erethal does best, and I cast Fireball.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast
see.
Fireball.
So it doesn't hit my friends.
I can take it.
I'm out of legendary resistances.
Fuck
He's
you,
gonna
bitch.
suck.
Whee!
Oh, that's adorable. Wow. I hate it here.
Bro.
And that's my turn.
I feel like a fucking Scooby-Doo villain being thwarted by kids. I hate this fucking shit, man.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you and your stupid dog. And the dog we reference is Cobweb.
Hey.
Alright, one more towards its continued threat. That is a fucking 20 to hit you, Nadira.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw
Okay.
this computer out the fucking window.
Hey, don't pull a Norte.
No.
Alright. Yeah, 8 piercing and Dagny.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Am I feasibly able to just like land on the roof right here?
Oh yeah, it's within your ability.
Alright, I will land on the roof here.
Alright, we're gonna do this. Open this up.
So, yeah, landing on the roof right there. And we're gonna go ahead and how do I want to flavor this? Because I could see the head of the back with its mouth moving, right?
Yep.
All right. So
Oh, I should have added, oh, never mind. Go ahead.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cast Bigby's hand, and we are gonna go for.
Oh God.
We're gonna go for. Yeah, we're gonna go for clenched fist, as this big ass magical fish is gonna punch the talking one in its jaw.
So if this if this fist is forming at ground level, this creature is like 25 feet tall, and that's where the head is.
Oh God, Stormy.
It doesn't form at ground level.
Does it fly?
Yeah, it can fly. It moves.
What's this movement
Create a
speed?
large hand of shimmering translucent force in an unoccupied space that you can see within range.
Does it have 25 movement speed?
Got a 120 foot range.
Yeah, I can cast it within 120 feet. So
But does it have 25 movement speed?
She can make it be right next to the head, is what we're saying.
I can move the hand up to 60 feet.
All right, that's
I
what I
don't
wanted
know
to hear.
Mm.
Oh, I see. Never mind. I'm thinking of a totally different spell.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, 27 hits. Fucking hell.
Is that? For,
Ouch.
yeah, that's 17 force.
All right, I
Hitting
need
it
to
in
make a
the jaw.
save. Make it one of these. What's your spell save DC?
It's 17.
Ah! It barely continues to mouth what it was once doing, but it is just barely hanging on.
All right, we're holding concentration on that, and that will be my turn.
Alright. End of your turn. This is going to take a chomp at... Let me see. Yeah, you're within range now. It's going to retaliate. The 21 to hit you. Dagny.
We're gonna go ahead and activate shield to block that.
What's your AC?
That brings it up to a 22.
What the fuck?
Because concentrating on a spell, I'm concentrating on
I
Baby's
know.
hand.
I'm not. I don't need the breakdown. I know it's 22 with your ability you showed me earlier.
Yep.
All right, Jacksville.
Alrighty.
Quit playing with it, you little shit.
Yeah, baby.
And that's it.
Oh god. All right.
For me.
Yeah. Okay. There is one more attack coming towards Dagny. Never mind. Alright. Havar puts his bitches away and switches to something a little bit more personal.
Doesn't get any less funny.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's
Buddy.
hilarious.
Aww.
Cobweb.
Okay. I would like to use, as Cobweb clenches his fists, he thinks back to his time in the Undershire, rising from the gutter, and as he looks up at this hideous monster, a prickling sensation rises within him, as with a bonus action, I would like to use Aura Burn. So the next time I would deal damage, I deal an additional, I believe, 5d6 radiant.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right,
Cobweb,
so
you
let me
feel
see
your
here.
chest flaring up with this radiance, and you feel your connection to Helios shine through. I'm gonna do something here. You beat Boop because it's cool. Desolate. Let's see how bright that is. Yeah!
All right,
You little
and
bitch,
then
get off my cords.
fuck it, I'll pop action surge. This is gonna be 4 attacks. That was second wind. I'm an idiot. My bad.
It didn't happen.
Here we go. All right. Let me roll that. Yeah, we'll do an arm strikes. Why not? Hiya! 2, 3.
Can I presume this
4.
to be magical damage you're dealing?
No.
Alright, it's
No,
not
unfortunately
magical.
not.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look-see poo. What's this thing's AC? 14 goes wide, the 18 hits, and the 19 hits.
Nice.
So roll that
The D4.
5d6.
Yeah.
The D4 too, because you're enlarged.
Yeah, and the D6s. I gotcha. And that's an extra 24 radiant.
That's 20 radiant, and then the D4. Oh wait, that's right. Are the D4s from your unarmed?
From enlarged.
From enlarge.
But are they relative to the unarmed strikes? Is that what this is coming from?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Just want to get the damage types correct here. That's -2. Okay. Oh my god, this thing is barely holding on. At this point, there we go. -20. That last head stops singing to cough up a fountain of blood. And to all the goings on in the north, they suddenly would stop what they're doing and they would turn to see firsthand what's happening. It is no longer singing.
Oh.
All right.
And I believe I have to make a con save or be paralyzed.
Yes, DC 20, if I'm not mistaken.
Come on, buddy.
Good. All right. because Frost Rune is up and active, I'll have a +2 bonus to this. So let me see. Hiya! Ooh.
18.
Unfortunate.
Sucks to suck.
Aw,
I feel
bud.
the radiant backlash. This power was not entirely yours to wield as you see fit. And that brings us to Nadira.
I will step up and try to punch. I'm not gonna roll more than one at once because my brain can't handle it.
How do you roll like that? You gotta teach me. Jesus fucking
14 is terrible. Don't get confident.
No, you rolled a 23.
Well, the first one. The second one's at 14. And then I'm gonna use this and spend a first level spell slot. Right, that's a bonus action. Yeah. I'm gonna use a first level spell slot to heal myself 1d8.
Okay. And this is magical.
2.
14 damage.
Oh, 2. Woohoo! Yay! Okay. And then so I don't occupy the same space, I'll do the same thing.
Alright. This thing is in its death throes. Okay. Everyone here is relatively an equal threat. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in range. Okay. Who's it gonna be? Let's roll a dice and find out. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't be Havar.
Oh no!
No.
Ivar!
Alright. Let's make him public.
I will inflict disadvantage on one of them.
That'd be the first.
I will do the same.
Just so it.
Let me ping that for you.
Yeah.
I don't want him to die. Do not kill my boy. Let me see. Runic Shield. Yeah.
Okay. So you're flaring the first attack and then Cobweb. You're doing
I'll
the same thing.
Runic Shield the second one.
Okay, so the first two now have disadvantage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Our powers combined.
Every time it does a roll, it forces me away from the one I want to look at. Okay. Damn, they both still hit. Avor's got 16 AC.
Fuck,
Alright.
man.
Yeah.
God, stop bringing me to the bottom of the fucking scroll every time I roll damage. Jesus Christ, I hate that. Oh, I gotta find a fix for that. Alright. Ow. This one's gonna hit. It's gonna go scroll me all the way back down, and I'm gonna scroll all the way back up.
Man, it's a good thing I put that death ward on Havar.
Fuck, man.
14 misses, 28 hits.
Oh.
Scroll all the way up to see what we did. 27 hits. Let's scroll all the way down, because why not? And we'll scroll all the way back up to see how we did. Havar lives, but fucking not by a lot.
Oh, shit.
You can see him just being bitten. His bigger form gives more meat for this thing to take away from him as you watch these clumps just get swallowed down its long neck.
God damn, he's a tough son of a bitch, alright.
Respect.
Won't go down that easy. Alright, bonus action, this thing is going to absorb the flesh it just took to reconstruct a little bit of the few flesh sinews it has remaining. Boom.
He's getting Botox.
Oh,
Alright.
no.
It will continue its strategy of focusing on a single person.
Wait,
wait a
what?
minute. Or no, wait a minute. No, I can't do that just yet. Regrowth is the end of its turn. That brings us to... Okay, that's what I was thinking. It was the legendary actions. My brain is fucking fried. So it's still focusing on Havar. It's looking very weak. Your go.
Fuck it. Can I also aura burn?
Yeah?
I will aura burn, and then shouting out, "I grant you no reprieve," as I cast Blade Barrier.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Oh no! Cute monkey. Oh no!
Then it's what? Aura
Bad ape.
burn is
Oh,
what,
no.
5d6?
Yeah.
Let me roll that 5d6 for you.
Wow,
Because it
okay.
takes half even if it succeeds.
All right.
Woo!
God damn it!
Oh shit.
What other number would it be?
Oh, I think I just did like 50 damage.
God
Aerithal.
damn, dude.
43. No, 53.
How do you want to do
excuse
this?
I get it. How do I want? Okay. As Aerithal is shouting this, he's doing the motions in his hands to conjure the spell, and blades raise out of the ground, cutting each head off one by one before vivisecting it.
Oh my god. You see this thing writhe horrendously, and despite the fact that you still have your earmuffs supplied, you can physically feel the guttural screech this thing echoes throughout the cavern as it falls lifelessly into a disgusting dead mass.
Alright, and then we make the con save. Am I still standing?
Not one.
No, I'm not.
No.
Oh my god.
I think that also ends my concentration, too.
me. Yep.
Yeah.
Just in time. Ending combat.
Ooh, boy.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give myself the paralyzed for that.
At that point, you see the hand disappear, and she just kind of collapses to her knees on top of the roof.
Jolly Green is like literally he's like fallen into the fucking shop.
Oh yeah, you're still big
He's
and glowing.
Oh fuck, man!
Havar, clutching his gut, takes a few steps towards Cobweb and extends a large hand. I didn't think I was the only one that did that. Look at that, with that. Boy, your chest, your muscles. We're brothers now, you understand?
My physique is fantastic, I know.
He brushes himself off. Strikes a JoJo pose, of course. Hold on, let me get. I got you.
Havar gives you a deep, appreciative nod before somberly turning over towards the corpse of Brutus on the ground. Strangely, you still remember him quite well. And Havar, after a moment, would fall to his knees and examines what has become of his friend.
Dagny will approach the edge of the roof and shout down to Stony Nadira.
A giant rock stares back at you.
Can you help me down, please?
I just kind of reach my arms up. I think I'm pretty tall as an elemental. I'm considered large, whatever that means. So I put my arms up to like do, reverse uppies.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and very carefully get into her arms so I can get down to the ground.
Easily done.
I know that they're not like part of the combat, but is that Auroran officer over there, like gone? Or
Yeah, they ran up towards the other areas.
okay.
I think by now Aerothal's probably recovered from that paralysis, seeing as it's only a turn.
Yeah, there's only a few moments.
Well,
And-
now what the fuck do we do?
It's over.
We leave, that's what. This thing was the only thing keeping us here.
We need to-
Alrighty, Havar, can we get a ride? Brutus over there kind of promised us one.
I suppose I can only give one of you as a piggyback ride.
No, you would have access to Bessie. We know where it is. We just need to get it.
Oh, well, I reckon it's still impounded though, yeah. And I imagine that we're gonna have a lot of questions to answer before we can walk off. Officers are gonna be mighty interested once they see this, huh?
Oh, that's not our problem.
Well, good luck getting through the shield.
Shit.
Alrighty, well, might as well kind of just park our asses here and wait. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to burp in the mic, but Jax will go over to it and kind of like sit on whatever like blob part looks kind of chair-like and how it fell and just kind of wait.
Easily done. It's like a mass of bloody intestines, and you find one that is kind of like a disgusting, bloody meat bag.
Like like a waterbed, kind of.
Yeah, Dagny will kind of sit next to a nearby wall here and pull out parchment and her writing kit and will attempt to draw this thing in as much detail as she can, writing down its capabilities and remembering some of the old tales, tall tales and stories that she read. She will give it the name of False Hydra.
By the way, you do notice the gaggle happening around here. These imbeciles were mid-fist fight when they noticed the monster after it stopped singing. You can see, like, they're literally frozen mid-fight. Like, there's two goblins on the ground. One's biting one of his ankles. He's got a fist raised, ready to land another punch. And the goblin has, like, his teeth, like, open, ready to sink into his skin. They're all just completely frozen in place in disbelief of what they're watching right now.
Jax will turn to the dark elf and be like, "Alrighty, tummy tickler, you still want to try to fuck with us? Piss off."
Tummy tickler is crazy.
Off he goes.
Bro. I can't with you, bro. That's hilarious.
Like, I was waiting like all week to basically say that.
Oh shit. You guys are gonna hate me for this, but I might have to go soon.
Alright, I mean, if we have to cut it early, it's fine with me.
Sorry.
And I assume everyone's gonna be waiting around here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Sorry about Brutus, Avar.
We butted heads a lot, but he was good folk. He didn't deserve this.
None of your friends did.
If I had the Imperials, I could bring them back, but I don't think I can about the others.
See, he's all I remember coming down here with. I suppose what you're saying means there was more of them. And that makes me the only one who is still standing to tell the tale now. I don't even have any tales to tell about the others. Brutus. Well, I still remember him, but maybe that's just because it wasn't gobbled. Still.
There's still
I
the
don't know
logbook that your brother wrote. It's in Bessie.
All by the core. I had a brother.
You did. He wrote down everything. Before he was eaten.
Maybe it's mercy that I don't know him right now. I'll read that book when I'm ready. But I don't know if Brutus had any family here or back home. I should probably find a place to bury him. Avar would collect Brutus and folds what remains of his only good arm over his chest and places his still enlarged hand to Brutus's face and closes his eyes.
D-Man,
Yes.
could I use Cure Wounds to at least, like, re-secure the arm so it's not, separate?
I'm not sure that can reattach limbs even on a corpse.
That was just a thought.
Yeah.
Some super glue will fix it.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
But you do see that there's enough torn cloth throughout the fight that you could at least wrap the severed limb in it and place it over the body.
I will do so then.
And you assist in your clerical preparations of the body as you have done in times previous within your practitioner at Highshire. And it's not before long that there's panic that cleared these streets for the few people that were still hanging around, but many would flock nearby and slowly approach, weapons drawn and faces with both horror, curiosity, confusion, and a bit of wonder to the people who slayed this horrendous creature. Through the gawking crowds, there would return the officer from before.
So much for trying to be inconspicuous.
Well, we're gonna have to explain ourselves anyway in order for them to lower the shield and get out of here.
The officer approaches. You killed it. Are there any more threats?
No.
All right. You're sure this thing is slain?
It is.
You're welcome
I mean,
to put
it's
a
in
few more
half.
stabs into it if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Though, I think my spell did pretty well in divvying it up.
And if what you recall about this creature is true, those it consumes are forgotten. Is that accurate in your description?
Yup, dead to rights. This is what I saw.
It confirms that it's only when it's fully consumed our friend we still remember.
All right. He reaches over his own shoulder and motions for the sentinels to come in with their glaives, and they slice into this thing's body and begin tearing open its stomach as there is a waterfall of guts, blood, and bile. And you can see the rough, decomposing shapes of, at one point, may have been a large sum of people, but identifying them is as disgusting as it is impossible. But still, they do their best to sift through to find small surviving indications of who these people may have been. There's a few necklaces, pieces of jewelry, and collars, things like that, that give a bit of inclination to who they've lost, since nobody knows.
Man.
They begin their work. And the officer takes some time to fully get down the details of this creature from each of you. And Dagny, as you finish your recounting of the creature as a drawing it to a pretty high standard, given that you now have the details in front of you, you see the officer produces a small eye-looking device from his coat, and it shines a light onto your drawing, and you see it reproduce it through an illusionary projection before he puts it back to his pockets again. You've done us a great service. I don't imagine that there are many who had the strength, courage, or intuition to take down something like this. Can I have the names of you heroes?
Ooh. Fuck, I'm
Taco.
panicking. Everyone's just sort of staring at him.
If you
I wish
need
we had a group name.
if you need an out of character moment here to decide how you want to react, you certainly can take that. I would consider your choices cautiously.
You can call me Taka.
Taka nods at that and looks towards everyone else.
You can call me Hall.
My name is Dewdrop.
Right?
I can't talk, so.
Right. Okay. Dagny?
She kind of struggles for a second. And she just says, "My name is Engelboda."
Sorry.
Yeah.
Gaboda. There's to be a plaque carved in your honor for this. There is a place for each of you here. You can see that there's some busy work that's going with the sentinels, and you hear a bit of a chatter of a strange, echoey voice that comes muffled from one of his satchels, and he produces a glowing stone from his satchel and quietly responds with a series of numbers back into it. It looks like it's some form of long-form communication. All right. Well, there's some cleanup work that we can take care of. You've done more than enough. Feel free to hang your hats as long as you need to in Kunaholt. We can cover any of that. Any bed in here is yours to sleep in if you'd like. We can take care of the wounds that you have been inflicted. And should you wish to recall any of this to a ear that wants to listen, some counseling perhaps, we can offer that for you.
Well, how about a ride to... Trying to get to the southern city?
Yes, Southern Kingdom.
Yeah.
How about a ride to the southern kingdom? Or at least as close as you can get us to it.
Consider it done. We can tend to your wounds on the way there. We'll be stopping at Cyrene, which is a travel hub, before we can board an airship.
Better than huffing it on foot.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
While this is going on, you can see that there is a few of the peacekeepers that are doing a sweep throughout the place, and they're witnessing the dead creature firsthand. And while the officer is writing down some final details and giving some truly grateful nods of the head towards each of you, the peacekeeper does approach and whispers something in his ear. To Erithal, with your stupidly high passive perception, you can make out the details as he's whispering something to the officers. He pulls them aside. Hey, do you believe those are the criminals? They killed one of the peacekeepers last night.
Fuck.
What?
Oh, he's spitting. Oh no. Fuck, I was hoping they wouldn't recognize us.
Yeah,
You left witnesses.
fuck.
And the officer gives a nod to that and waves him off and continues to write a few things down. And there's a bit of a tension. He's not looking back towards any of you just yet.
Just gonna
I told you
whisper
guys
to
we
the
should have
others
fucked
about
off.
that then. Gonna let you guys know what I heard.
That's what's up.
Time to go gadget.
I told you guys we should have fucked off.
Shush.
Well, I don't think technically any of them know that Jax killed one of the guards. Just he does.
Ooh,
I don't think anybody else saw it.
Now that they know that the Hydra is real, we have an alibi. Because old boy was kind of
He's got a hole
controlled.
blasted through his head.
Mm-hmm.
They also
Yeah.
remember seeing the murder.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. Well, he could just think that he remembers because he wasn't deaf at the time.
Someone, one of our party members was very obviously mind controlled.
Yeah, you know.
Well, let's let
You
the
see?
man
Well,
speak
let's just-
first.
Yeah, let's see where it goes.
A few of the sentinels finish their work and are called over, and they stand at a casual rest to the officer's side. One of them begins to clear people away from the current mess, while the other one stands next to the officer and is looking at him at orders as the officer looks back towards all of you. Pardon my manners, I am Officer Navarre, and it's good to meet the faces of people who do a good service. There is, however, unfinished business that I do need to do my job and ask about. There were sightings of people who matched your description the previous night, and there was deaths involved in those sightings. If you can give a clean recounting of your events leading up until the encounter with this creature, I may be able to do you some favors, but I'll need the truth.
Well, we were kind of just running around looking for what apparently got impounded. Our dwarf buddy's earth mover.
Bessie.
Yeah. And then we got sidetracked with all the Hydra heads and whatnot popping up around, sending us scattering around, and then we took cover in a building he knew of.
Oh yeah, it also took control. It took control of the mind of a few guards.
It had that capability. I experienced it myself. It picks
Wondering why you ran off.
it picks into the minds of the weak and tries to dominate them, single them out so that it can be ingested and strengthen itself.
I understand. And you become aware when this influence is overtaking you?
Well, with my magical capabilities, I was aware what was happening. I just couldn't control my body. It controlled it. If it wasn't for the capabilities of my druid friend here, I would have been lost.
I understand. And in your times fighting this creature, did any of your attacks go to anything besides the creature? Perhaps at a person, whether you meant to or not?
No, I don't possess any magic. All I got is swords.
Roll deception.
Damn it. Almost at perception. There we go. Fuck.
The officer would quietly mouth something towards the sentinel. It's weird. He looks over and it's not like he's whispering it. He goes to articulate words, but it's as if he's miming it. You can see his mouth move, and like he should have made sound, but it's dead silence. But the sentinel gives a nod and seemingly begins to shuffle around towards the rear of the group, as if repositioning. He's not like advancing on any of you. It seems he's just kind of encircling around and is near the door to the rear building now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh shit.
is anyone doing anything at the moment? You're being intensely studied by this officer, and there's conflict on his face.
Nope. Cool as a cucumber.
You are right. When you retreated with your guys, I saw you take a bite.
My wounds are irrelevant at the moment. I do need to ask, where are all of you from?
I don't have a home. I wander around.
Oh, who, me? Oh, Lord Dewdrop is a native. All the goblins around here will vouch for me.
Roll deception.
Okay.
See,
Because of Cloud Rune, I have advantage on deception checks.
Let me see.
See, everybody knows me. Just ask anybody.
And everybody everywhere knows me. Hold on, let me see. That's not too bad. 18.
All right. He looks towards everyone else who has neglected to explain themselves individually, and it seems like he's beginning to move further into an interrogative tone before you hear a voice that's calling from over towards the false Hydra corpse. Alright. Sorry, officer. I had to pay my respects to my fallen friend. Now, I ain't gonna let the good reputation of heroes be besmirched. If you're looking for someone that killed someone last night, you can look to me. I was in a bit of hysterics, and they were with me, but they were trying to put cuffs on me, and I just couldn't have that, knowing there was something right then around, so I did take a life. And I offer no excuses. I wasn't being controlled. I was simply out of my right mind. Now, you do with that what you gotta do. I ain't gonna fight you. On the same side.
Oh.
Eivor.
Oh.
The officer gives an understanding nod and produces these enchanted manacles from his utility belt. I appreciate your honesty, but your actions here will give you leeway. But I do have to restrain you.
Jax will interpose and kind of grab his wrist.
Ooh.
And he'll motion to like put one half on him if it like slaps on and everything.
Oh.
No. I ain't gonna let him go. He helped us. So now, yeah. I blew a hole in that fucker's head.
Jax.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
And this is the truth.
He's lost too much already. No need to put him in jail.
Jax.
Roll persuasion with advantage, Shaxtel.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
20.
damn.
Oh, no need.
I'll click it anyway.
Cheeky double crit, maybe?
The officer's expression softens. Thank you for your honesty. I know that these times are hard for everyone, and it's not always clear the right thing to do. The life you took, you can't give back. And now I need to take you with me. All of you. And we're
No.
gonna get
They
a few
didn't know.
details. Well, that's for me to judge. In the meantime, you've done the best for your friends you could have by being honest. And for what it's worth, you've minimized further death around here. So, despite that we don't have the full truth just yet, and a full story, I commend your actions here regardless. And he calls over with a wave of a hand. There are 3 additional sentinels, and they are pushing you to a close circle. And they assume a defensive stance with their glaives, forming a tight circle that you cannot push past without fighting them. Now, if you'll come with me, we can take care of the rest.
Perhaps there is a way to restore that life. Would this drop all the charges against us?
Raising the dead is a different matter entirely. We're focused on what has happened. Let's get that straight first before we address what still can happen.
Murder is a willful action that is taken. Regardless if you bring it back, a crime is still a crime. Don't try to get me out of this.
Very well. In the interest of events and your actions in full, I will be taking you topside to Cyrene. We have a holding cell there. Well, we will go into further details on the future and how to move forward from here. Now, if you'll come with me and my men, we can be on our way immediately, once we drop the shield. And
Fuck.
I think by now, Cobweb, you're back down to your normal size.
Oh no, he's been small, yeah.
Okay. Nadira, there is a shove coming from your back, and they are ordering you to reassume your regular form.
Rude. Okay, fine.
I drop back down to me.
You do so.
I kind of
And
shuffle my way through the circle to be next to Nadira, and I take her hand.
I grip it back.
I'm sorry, but I have.
All Jaxel hears in his head is just, "This is a load of black holes."
I'm sorry, but I
It was-
have to.
It was bound. I was thinking that too, don't worry. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Down here or up top.
What, you killed someone?
I mean, dude, honestly, if we make it out, if we could probably get away.
Let's not talk about that in the open, please.
No, this is the mental
We
way.
still have the psychic connection.
Oh, never mind. Disregard that last comment.
You got Beavis and Butthead going on here.
Mm.
Hey, Cornholio.
Okay, the plan is I'm going to swallow both of the IEDs.
I just
And then-
suicide bombed
and
you.
then
Don't
play
do that.
drum, and then play the drums on my belly.
Cobweb is now a bomb.
That's what's up.
the sentinels, at the command of the officer, would relieve you of your immediate weapons. They do collect them and put them.
He doesn't take any of mine because mine disappear.
Yeah,
Oh,
nothing
shit.
to take, which they are none the wiser to. And they are collected into a stronghold looking receptacle for which they take with them as one of the sentinels slings it over his back. Strong guy. And
As Cobweb hands over the big blaster, he goes, he kisses his fingertips, places it on the smooth metal surface, looks up at the guy and goes, "Take care of her."
And as I hand them my staff, I say, "Careful, it bites."
Oh shit.
Oh, it's
You're
the
a-
snake staff.
It's the
You-
snake staff.
your remarks are met with stoicism as they are relieved and secured. And with the coordination of the officer and the sentinels, hands are put behind your backs, and you are restrained with these arcane restraints, these glowing manacles that have a series of runes carved into them that you can feel once they are upon your skin. They are restraining you in more ways than just physical.
And she feels those manacles, and it kind of just reminds her of when she had the collar when she got captured by the Silent Echoes.
it rings a very familiar bell. And with that, you are now escorted through Kunaholt. There's the denizens of this town that look at you being escorted, and there's a variety of expressions, confusion, and judgment that is passed as you make your way. A lot of them have seen you either firsthand or have secondhand recountings of you slaying this horrendous monstrosity that would have put Kunaholt into little more than a ghost town. There are some jeers directed towards the officer as they shout the names hero at many of you. However, the stoicism of the Sentinels is not moved by their words. It seems like these people are cheering you on. There's a little child in a high window that's watching this. He is amazed at the unique nature of the party as they're being escorted. He looks over and can see the dead creature and how you're being escorted from it, noticing your wounds and the blood from the beast. And there is wonder in his eyes. You've clearly become an inspiration to many of these people. But before long, there is a powered cart towards one of the city limits, which you would be filed into, as the officer would take the helm, and two of the sentinels would secure the doors. This cart is made of metal and has barred windows. And you take one final look at the sleepy city of Kunaholt, as you can feel there is a keystone powering this vehicle, and with a respectable amount of force, this vehicle is set into motion and begins up a winding crag. And go ahead.
I feel like throughout this entire time, if any of the others have looked over towards Jax, he has, he looks like a gigantic weight has finally come off his shoulders. Like relief of it's all over. But he doesn't say anything. He just kind of sits in silence.
You're in high spirits, considering where we are.
Feels nice, doesn't it?
It's familiar.
Like you're holding your breath and you just feel like you can breathe again.
Yeah. The only reason why I escaped chains before was because I had a couple people willing to vouch for me. But I don't necessarily think they should have. And I still don't now.
Damn, that's deep.
Are there any of the other sentinels or anything in the back with us? Or it's just us?
You look towards the back and you do see there is a single sentinel in the back seat, and next to him is Havar, who is also being treated the same as you. His head is down and his eyes have a glazing on them. He's processing a lot, and he didn't even have the opportunity to recall the book that has the memories of his brother. And he's trying to come to grips with the ramifications of this monster. But an hour's time would pass as there's rapid twists and turns. You can hear there's magic at play, more so than just a keystone, as this vehicle is being operated by the officer, and you can hear the muffled chatter as he is talking to that strange stone, and there's a series of numerical codes that he is putting into the speaking piece of it. And there's these illusionary flares that almost give, it looks like a dynamically changing illusionary map that is almost guiding him. It seems like this vehicle has a lot of illusionary technology that helps navigate these tunnels even as they shift. And before long, there's a final twist and turn as your surroundings brighten and you emerge into the daylight of the inner world. Your eyes take a moment to adjust, and you finally see the internal core of Helios, presenting a warm ray of sunshine across this decadent-looking town with white marble, archways, and very impressive architecture. As you see, it is alongside a coastline, and there is shipping boats and fishing boats and ferries all bustling through different docks and which ways to board people, load cargo, and you can see that docked on a nearby high crest near a series of church-like buildings is an airship at rest. There's certainly a presence here of the Auroran Dawn that is very apparent. And hold on one second. There we go. Looking out the window, you hear a familiar sound.
I tried, I kind of scribble around trying to look at where it is.
You look and you can see into the sky looking at internal Helios. You're closer to the southern pole than ever before, and you watch as these white streaks get shot out from the center of the city and impact a nearby cliffside a few hundred feet off from where you're passing by. And you see, of course, the familiar rearranging of stone as a few humanoid shapes rise.
Oh, motherfuckers.
There's a series of heavy cargo boxes that are in a adjacent shipping yard as these avatars take form and they calmly begin marching over and assist in heavy lifting. This is certainly a odd sight. That sound has been very triggering of conflict up until this point.
Like, I see that, and then I turn around and I have gritted teeth, and I look at Cobweb.
Man, you know, if I was born here, I'd think that, well, I'd think that they were pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But knowing what I know...
Dagny
man.
looks incredulous at you.
What? I'm saying, knowing what I know now. If I didn't know what I already know now, see, you're confusing me. I'm not very intelligent.
I get it. It's a marvel of magic. It's okay to be impressed with it. Just because its use can be one of many.
I'm just saying, all of these civilians walking around these death machines.
They are death machines. They always will be.
To us, they are. Everybody has a sense of right and wrong, good and bad.
And you think what they're doing is right? What they're doing to us?
No.
Say on the secret say.
I'll just turn my head towards the guard. Just look at him deadpan.
Damn.
The guard is steadfast and has no reaction. He is stern underneath the metal of his helm. You can't tell if he's staring at you or simply looking forward.
Do you think it's right? Hey, I'm talking to you.
There's a very slight tilt of the head, like a turn, as he's now definitely facing you directly, and he is still silent, but is acknowledging your existence before he does speak up after a moment.
You should choose your words more carefully on where to mouth off. We have questions for you.
As do we.
Yeah, but he's not into he ain't the guy who's gonna be asking.
I know
So
he's
it's pointless
not.
to even talk to him.
I know he's not, but he at least has enough of a mind to be able to question things, doesn't he?
Well, good luck with that.
If ever there was a time to pull out the soapbox, this is probably not it. Let's just get through this so that we can continue our journey as adventurers. People who I met just at Kunahol to be where I am from. Nailed it. Saved it.
You really can't tell what's going on beneath that helmet.
Oh, fucking nailed it. Got his ass.
So fucking dumb.
You're interrupted as you can hear there's a voice that is echoing throughout the entirety of this region of Cyrene, and you look out the window to see what's going on, and you're closer than ever before to one of these ships that is now docked at a high rise, and you can see that all of these sails have retracted and folded up to the sides, and there's a series of people that appear to be servicing it. Most of them have some form of official Auroran Dawn armor or a officer set of clothes on. And off to the side, further down the winding path to a more public area, there's a large crystalline glowing apparatus with these circular spinning pieces of it. It almost looks like something of a gyroscope. And to those that have seen the illusion iris, the one you encountered in Highshire during its reclamation, it looks like a large scaled up version of it.
Ooh.
You can see it's flaring to life, and there what appears to be a talking head of a nicely dressed woman, and she begins to speak.
Auroran Authority's most recent press release updates on the external world affairs as the entire Avatar shelling on the Angelic Aligned colony known to the Auroran people as Highshire is withdrawn following the radiant shift of the Pillar Seal. No angel sightings are reported during the time of this event, but scrying lenses keep a sharp eye on the Highshire people as their dead are seemingly rising back to life through means yet explained. Further developments in the Northern Hemisphere report the radiance crystals harvested from the besieged Angel Kingdom are now the only reliable power source still in operation containing this lunar entity. Cosmic energy continues to ravage communication lines and Avatar tethers, intensifying the rate of losses. Meanwhile, unconfirmed reports from Auroran authorities diverge the release of Gore the Pursuer within the Inner Kingdom. Whereabouts on this are unknown, but developments will follow as the time progresses. That is all for now.
Is it radius crystals?
Radiance crystals is what you heard.
Radiance crystals. Is that why they did it? They were farming it? The death of hundreds of people for a fucking resource.
You're definitely new to war. That's easily one of the first reasons many start them.
Well, in many of the readings I've made in my of the history, there were usually negotiations before war was resulted in.
We weren't worth the time to talk to.
No.
Dude, don't say we. Fuck, we were being watched.
And she will say in Draconic, no, not for the angel worshipping the lowborn.
Can I cast silent on us and just have it follow us?
Yeah, let's maybe do that.
You are restrained, and there's no chance that you can cast magic right now.
Damn.
I'm assuming like the little extra that we felt is like magic dampening.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you try to cast anything, it will retaliate.
Or just not work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. There's the exchange of choice words ending. You continue as your ride in this powered cart continues to the higher reaches of Cyrene as you approach a large capitol building that almost looks like something of a main hub for more official business. And with that, we will end this session.
What the fuck, man?
Oh.
We were this fucking close, and then somebody just had to say something.
Dub obtained. That's what's up. Kinda. It's fucked up how it's fucked up how we
Literally
saved
just
them and they
sat
still
down and-
jailed us, bro.
Yeah, we
fucked
saved
up.
the fucking town, and they locked us up because we killed one person.
They hate us because we're up, man.
Who's this we you're talking about? That was Jackful.
Either way,
maybe.
either way, we all got roped in for some reason.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's probably just general questioning. They're probably gonna separate Jacks.
I see you all running as a group.
That's true too, yeah. Well,
I'm going to
plan
pretend
already.
to just be a brain dead goblin. It is not going to be hard.
Yes. I just cast Feeble Mind on him.
I just follow them around. I don't know what. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that.
Well, I've already had a plan if arrest happens on Jacksonville for up top, so I'm just gonna use that one down here.
Out on his cyanide pill.
No, you don't want to arrest me, sir. I'm just a little goblin. Okay. All right, I'll catch y'all later.
Bye.
All right, this is fun.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Good night.